Hello, hello, hello. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today, man? Are we all good, are we, chat? Are we... Oh, I can hear myself. Where can I hear myself? Oh. Hold up. Oh. I got my stream open on my streaming PC. My bad. One pixie's enough. Fucking hell. Sorry about that. Apologies. How are we doing though, guys? How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I've been saying a week we'll do some Arknights, but it's just been a bit of a wild week, man. IRL stuff, crazy online stuff as well. It's just made things a little bit difficult. But we're here now. We're here. So we're gonna check out the new event, and then we're gonna jump into Lonetrail. People have been telling me it's actually a pretty hard event, and that if I manage to do E1, it will be it'll be a good show. So, hey, let's have a look, Let's have a look. I don't know if we'll get the entire event done. We're probably going to skip reading as well, because I do want to do some Lonetrail, right? So we'll do a bit of the event, and then we'll jump into Lonetrail. And that's the plan anyway. And I can always go back and read it afterwards, like. So, yeah, man, that's the plan. Let me get chat up here and see what you guys are saying. Where's my... There we go. There's my chat. I lost my chat for a second. Alright, yo. Ark, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Direx, Baku, Ducklord, welcome to the stream. Not Momo. Welcome. Raiji, welcome to the stream. Flicks, how's it going? Welcome. Templar, welcome. Casual, welcome to the stream. Ends, welcome. Commissions, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. And actuals, what's this? Fix, doing the stream. Yeah. We're going to start locking in again now, guys. I've been saying that a lot recently. But yeah, you've probably seen all the stuff that's been going on, which I might have another video talking about that, because there's some things to talk about, because wild stuff is being thrown around and it needs to be spoken about, right? But we're not going to do that today. I don't know if to just do a stream for that, actually. I don't even know. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Some wild stuff going on in the space, you know? Some wild stuff going on in the space. But, so it's gonna be a bit of a second baptism of fire then, I guess, because if this is a hard event, I haven't been playing Arknights properly since Enfield dropped, right? So I'm a little bit rusty, chat, so I'm probably gonna get my, my cheeks spread and blasted, pause, today. So, let's see how it goes. Probably get a healing check, will I? Okay. It's quite hard for newcomers, depends on what unit you have. It has a DPS check, healing check, skill check, and tank check. Alright, I'm fucked then. I'm fucked. Especially on the skill check. TLDR on event stories. Sad girls are sad, but with the power of friendship, you can overcome anything. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like I said before, the actual Ave Mujica event wasn't one that I was majorly that interested in. So... it's come at the right time, really, because obviously I haven't been playing the game, so it's allowed me to, like, well, I'm skipping, really, right? So, I can potentially, what little funds I've got left in the game, I can put towards other stuff, and maybe we swipe as well, because I can actually use PayPal on, Arknights, because still, PayPal's not back up on Enfield. Bro, dude, I'm on my new PC, man. I swear it's got to be something to do with my new PC. Or it's something to do with this item suite. Because I keep my net it's not even my net doesn't drop out, but OBS just goes to 0 upload, and I don't know why. Like, my net doesn't cut out at all. It's straight up just OBS. So I don't know what's going on, man. It's only been doing it since I'm on my new PC. Bro, I switched to a new PC, spent $2,000, and I keep getting issues. I'm gonna have to have a look into it, man, because it's something, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's not my internet, though. I know that. Like, I don't know. But, hopefully, we're back now. Hopefully, it doesn't happen too many times, man. I'm on Windows 11, yeah. It's probably what it is, isn't it? Because I was on Windows 10 on my old PC, actually. Rip the dream. Windows 11 sucks balls. How are you lot doing anyway, guys? You all good? Alright, let's get started, man. We ain't fucking around today. It'll be a process conflicting. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. have a look. Let's have a look. See if a quick Google search might give us something. After due to local PC driver network configuration issues rather than an overall bandwidth limitation. Run OBS as administrator. It's a number one fix. Okay, maybe we can try that. It makes me think, man, because apparently though it wasn't supposed to be an issue with using OBS, because with the Ryzen 9950X, it's what? I think it's a 16 core, right? But apparently, like, half the cores kind of like go to sleep, don't they? There's an option you can change in Windows, which I might look at that. So it shouldn't do though, because like a program like OBS should be keeping all cores going at the same time. It was an issue with gaming apparently. So like when games have been a bit more single core specific or using less cores, when they need to switch to using multi cores, it takes a second for those cores to wake up, and it was causing lag. So I don't know, maybe it's something to do. I don't fucking know. I'll have to look. We'll have to look. But yeah, it's only been doing it since I'm on my new PC, so it's awesome, right? Get a new PC and just out of my old PC, man. You know, try and fucking upgrade and you get fucked. We'll sort it out though. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We always do. We always do. Look at this. Rough, is it? Is he? I know Discord, for example, apparently he's actively trying to go into front of other processes. Maybe. I'll have to have a look, man. I'll have to have a look. And it creates lag for a lot of games. Yo, Neo, what's going on, dude? It's Friday. I crave the bed. Yeah, man. I didn't get much sleep myself last night, man. I was having a lot of people reach out to me. I was having to let's just say send a lot of stuff to a lot of people in regards to what's going on, because obviously there's been a lot of allegations thrown around, and a lot of people want those allegations recorded, and I just happened to make sure I was recording these wild allegations that were thrown around, right? Because I think there's some people who are actually genuinely potentially looking to seek legal advice. So, you know, because especially in the UK as well, if something's recorded, it's considered liable as well, like on a stream, because it's like classed as like a permanent event sort of thing. So, yeah, it's been getting a bit crazy in the space. How's things anyway, though? Casual. More cores don't help when programming sucks, and only focus on one or two tops, maybe 4 or so cores. It also eats chat messages. Also, stream quality just dropped hard. I don't know. Is it freaking out, is he? If it's eating messages, that's probably top chat. Is the stream fucked up, is it? It does look like it's not. What's it, doesn't it? Look at the stats for nerds. What is going on with OBS, man? Hold up. Cat rolls. I'm just getting loads of issues. I should have stayed on Intel, chat. I blame AMD. I've seen the podcast. I saw a little bit of it actually. I was watching a little bit of it. Let's have a look at this. I think it's okay now, yeah. I think it's okay. Alright, we'll have to figure it out off stream, man. We'll have to figure it out off stream, chat. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, chat. Fuck it. We'll see. We'll see. Everything alright at the minute, though? Is everything alright at the minute? Do you know what I think it might be? I don't think it's either. Honestly, I think it's this fucking item suite, man. Like, I'm using it to restream. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I might just sack it off and go back to the OG OBS, because yeah, I'm just having loads of issues, man. Just having loads of issues. Like, I don't understand why we keep having this dropout. And I do notice that sometimes it's almost like, it's not the stream's like not running at 60 FPS, but it's just like, I don't know, it's almost like there's a ghosting on it, you know what I mean? It's weird, man. It's weird. But anyway, guys, you like the new thumbnail as well? Trying to switch up the thumbnail style a little bit, actually. Trying to switch up the thumbnail style a little bit. Trying to separate ourselves from a, you know, a specific bad actor in the space. I don't really want my content. I don't mind roasting said actor. I don't really want my content to look like it. So I'm trying to switch away from the white text, yellow, orange fade text, right? You know? That's kind of been a thing that I've had for a while. I had like the red and white, and then I went with the yellow and white, because it does pop, right? It does pop. It's like really generic, right? But it does pop. You can see what's going on. You know, they work. These thumbnails at work. I'm trying to, you know, switch it up a little bit. Trying to... I still haven't found where, you know, the particular style I want to go with. But, you know, I'm trying to, a little bit. So today... I actually learned how to make it like have this like sort of VHS retro look to the chat. I'm quite pleased with this thumbnail actually. I like this thumbnail. So yeah, obviously I don't know if this is going to be a style. I think this is specific just a Lonetrail I wanted to go with really. But yeah, I want to try and switch it up a little bit. You know, make it look a little different, you know, a little bit of a pixel vibe to it rather than a generic vibe, shall we say. Do some minor drywall patches, repair, prime and prate. Have you seen the... Oh, yeah, I've just read that. Yeah, I was watching a little bit, like, I had some stuff to do yesterday, but, yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I didn't get to watch all of it. I probably watched about 15 minutes or so, something like that. Ryuku was on it, right? Rin, Ryan, and... Was it Life Lessons? I forgot his name. He's the law guy, yeah. Yeah, man. Was he good? A little bit of sort of it. It seemed like it was doing a good job. Everybody's doing podcasts now, right? I like it though. Like, I've actually been invited to go on a couple. Deadhound reached out. I need to get back in touch with Deadhound actually. I've just been like super busy. I think Blazion reached out to me as well. I've had a couple of people actually reach out to go on a podcast. So I need to get to doing it. You know, I need to get to doing it. It's just been a bit crazy, man, the last few days, you know? Actually, a little bit crazy. So, I'm not going to go into it too much. I'm just going to just give you a quick passing statement. If you didn't know, yesterday, Saint was the victim of somebody went to his Discord and they started posting CSAM in the Discord. Which, if you don't know, then you're a lucky person. What it is. But it's you know, CP, right? It's CP. And instead of doing what a normal person would do, trying to deal with it, maybe getting off stream, fix it, reporting to the relevant authorities, because I would have wanted to do that, because, you know, what's contained in that sort of stuff, locking down my Discord and everything. Dude proceeded to farm it, right? And then insinuate, and at parts, what seemingly seemed, at least, like he outright accused a bunch of people, including me, of, one, being at fault for it happening, and in other words, roundabout that it was us, right? So I was, because he took his VODs down, but I knew what was happening, so I was recording that shit, right? I actually tried to do the human thing. I really don't like the guy, right? I don't. So I actually reached out to him into his comment section and into his chat, and I said, look, dude, I don't like you. This is messed up. Maybe get off stream and try and get it sorted. You know, this is messed up. Report it to the relevant bodies. Don't farm it. Stay safe. That was pretty much roundabout a post. And then he proceeded to crash out, say it was my fault, it was Cap's fault, it was CJ's fault. We've escalated it. We've continued to escalate. All he's wanted to do is stop and move on. And we all know that that's a lie. The dude has, word for word, said... He loves the drama, he lives for it. He'll win. He has won. But, like, I think he's been catching hell so much that he's been escalating his rhetoric, right? I don't know where this is coming from. Some people have believed that they might have figured out the origins of it coming from some anti-communities. I don't know, though, right? You know, it could be from anywhere. Like, the dude's been posted on some pretty nefarious websites recently that, you know, deal with lolcows, so... could have come from anywhere, you know? But his go-to is to blame people like us, which is actually insane when you think about it, right? So obviously I wanted to make sure I got all that sort of stuff recorded. I've had a few CCs reaching out to me saying, like, can you send me the clips and stuff, you know, and I need to see this, like, you know, there's some people who are actually going to get legal counsel. Who knows? I'm not rushing to anything, right? But, you know, I have to. One thing, bro can't keep going around and accusing people and insinuating people of these crazy things, right? So, yeah, I'm glad I got that all recorded, because he was saying some wild shit. Some wild shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I am in defending that being posted, right? You have to say this in this space, because the second you say, that guy is a bit of a shit person, people go, oh, so you're okay with that happening? Of course not, right? The most vile thing. Like, if that had happened to me, I'd have been off stream straight away, and I'd have been making sure personally I got that reported to the relevant bodies, because my first thought was, okay, yeah, I want to protect people in my Discord, and I want to protect myself. But I want to make sure, if there is material like that, right, let's get it to the relevant body so potentially people who are in the material can get some form of justice. Hopefully, probably a naive thing and probably wouldn't happen, right? Because I've got no idea what the contents was in there anyway. And I believe Saint, and I believe his community that it happened, right? I don't think even Saint would lie about something like that. So I do believe you. Yeah, dude just went on to farm it, and I was just watching in shock of like, wow, so this is how low we've got now, right? Something like that happens, and it's just like, let's monetize it. It just, like, I'm a normie in that regard, right? I found it kind of upsetting. I was just like, this is crazy. How are we not, like, you know, how are we not making sure this is, I'd been in touch with the police and everything, like, that's what I would have done. But, you know, that's me. He thought, you know, let's try and turn it into, how can we, because, like, he proceeded to went on to, like, making about, well, I've won the 1v9, I've won the 115. I won that hard, they've had to go to this level. It's like, what? That's just insane. One, you didn't, you got clapped, and everybody knows you got clapped multiple times, right? That's why you've had to go to these extremes and say these extreme things and make these extreme insinuations. But two, just because that happened, I know it wasn't me, and I'm like 99.99999% sure it wasn't any other CCs, because why on earth would they do that? Like, I don't know any of these people personally, right? But from what I've seen, most of them seem like normal people, right? That's beyond the pale, isn't he? So yeah, crazy. Actually crazy. See the game, see the boys, shit's fucked up, and the problem even worse means he takes clips out of context from the CCs and he's shacking. Exactly right, exactly. Roll me here long today. I've got to do a ton of work in my dining room. I have about 3 days of work to do, and I'm slowly being broken by my home. No worries, dude. Yeah, I've had to do a bunch of stuff around the house, man. I got the sofa back in here today. Well, not today. I did it yesterday and the day before. I've got to change a new down pipe on the side of the house because it keeps slipping off. So that's great. I've got to get the extension roof replaced as well. I've got to do some work on the front bay window. Too much, man. Too much. IRL sucks sometimes. At this point, he's better to ignore the bait. And I think you hate from because you hate him, right? Oh, it's not even bait at the minute, Blue. This is just literally a schizo moment from him, right? You know? Like, Saint hasn't been baiting for a while. Like, I think people don't understand how hard, like, I think this has affected him, right? And I understand it affected him. Like, I was sympathising with his anger and stuff until he started throwing around accusations, and I'm like, oh, okay. How can dude take, like, everything and turn it into a PR loss apart from around his community, right? Like, he just manages to do that all the time. But, like, yeah, I don't even think he's baited at the minute. I think dude's just having schizo moments. He's having lolcane moments where he can't help but just take a moment and be like, right, let me rationalise this and act accordingly. Dude just starts with his verbal diarrhea because he's clouded by hate. You know what I mean? Like, just purely clouded by hate. Yeah, like, I've got the clips and everything of, like, when I reached out to him, and I thought I was trying to be human, right? I was like, this is messed up. That's human to human here. I don't like him. This guy's beyond gacha drama. This goes beyond nasty things said about people on the internet. We're talking heinous crimes now, right? We're talking heinous crimes. So let's be a human here. And bro looked at it and went, "Why are you telling me to get off stream? That's sus. That's sus." And then proceeded to throw around accusations like, it's like, it's not sus. I don't think it was sus. I thought that's what a normal, even some of his chat was saying, I don't think it's sus. He's giving good advice, you know? But then obviously you've got the rest of his chat going, sus, you know, caught. It's just like, ugh. Yeah, crazy space, man. And there's always one person at the heart of it, right? Always one person at the heart of it. Let me get Arknights booted up. There's like legit always one person at the heart of it. But like we keep hearing from people, right? Like I was incredibly disappointed by VXV yesterday. Dude just like, his moral compass seems so skewed. Dude's got this like attitude of, when it came to Simon, it was like, we've got to be better, we've got to be humane. Polk is terrible for that. But then when it comes to the things that Saint's doing, he's like, well, he didn't do it to me. And it's just like, what the fuck? You know? And then when I even showed him the clip of him accusing Ursavi, dude was laughing. It's like, oh, okay. It's funny now to accuse people of sharing stuff like that, right? Okay. You know? I actually, I'm blown away by, V's attitude, if I'm honest. And when I say V, I don't mean V Dizzy, by the way. I mean, VXV. Like, dude's so hard trying to play this, like, neutral, you know, I'm looking at it as an... Why have I got no audio? Okay, let's reboot Arknights. I have no audio chat. Oh, we'll have to wait and see it as well, because I wonder what Arknights looks like on this PC. I wonder if it's still stuttery. Or am I going to need to switch to the game catcher? Yeah, I'm going to need to switch to game catcher. I can see it already. I can see it already, chat. All right, we close that a second. VXV Fiction is the best unbiased, neutral journalist right now, yeah. Neutrally speaking. Definitely. I've got no issue with people being biased, man. But, like, if you're gonna be, just own it, you know? Just own it, man. Like, you know, we have our biases. I understand trying to stand up for friends and stuff. I honestly, I've said this right, and this is me, again, trying to be human. Saint needs some good friends around him, and I don't mean friends to gas him up and keep telling him he's right. Some friends to tell him to step back from the edge of the abyss, because he keeps doubling down and doubling down and doubling down, and he's got people around him going, yay, Saint, you're so right, and that's just the worst thing you need when you're in someone, in Saint's position. But nah, like, they just keep gassing. Why have I got no... Chat, why have I got no audio? What the fuck is going on? What? I've not lost audio though, because... Huh? Okay. Oh. You saw that was at 100, right? This fucking app sometimes. You saw that was at 100, right? What? Okay. Okay. Using the Google thing, sometimes you have to mute and slide the volume back up. Yeah. Manta. Be aware of your voice isn't, it isn't art, right? You know what I mean? Like, just accept it, man. You know? Like, ain't nobody gonna hate you on it. Like I say, I get it. Dude's like buddies with him, right? So you're gonna lean to having this sort of like, well, I'll let things slide. Because we let our friends... Well, you should definitely call your friends out, but we tend to let our friends do slide more than somebody we dislike slide, right? It's just a fact. It's just how it is. But sit there and be like, nah, man, I'm not doing that. I'm just coming at this from a neutral, you know, outsider perspective. It's like, you're not, bro. You're just not. But, you know, like I say, when I shared that post and he started laughing, he was like, I ain't laughing at him. I was laughing at Saint. It's just like, how is that funny? Like, when I saw that, I was just like, oh, okay, all right. Cool. I've been saying for ages as well. Again, I don't think it means he's a bad guy, but I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Stu laughs at stuff like that. Like this idea that, oh, I'm laughing at Saint. Saint ain't even funny. Like, how is it funny when a dude is like legit accusing people of doing stuff like that? It's just not funny. It's not. It wasn't even funny. Like, it wasn't even like, you know what? The way he said it or whatever. There's nothing in that clip came across funny. It was just like, what are we doing now? You know? But we need to be more humane when it comes to like Simon. Like, that was a line in the sand for him. Doesn't affect him, but that was a line in the sand. But accusing people of federal crimes, the most heinous crimes as well, in front of thousands. Oh, it's just a bit of an emotional blurt, you know? Come on, he's 30. He's only a kid. You know what I mean? Or he's 48, actually. But you know, like, when are we gonna stop letting him
the sound of your footsteps, Doctor.
letting this stuff slide? Do you know when we're gonna stop letting it slide? Is when people finally say enough's enough, and then everybody goes, whoa! Let's turn it down, man. What are we doing here, guys? I know we've had a year of accusations and insinuations, but you can't speak about those accusations and insinuations. We're just taking it too far now. I get what Kat was saying when she was saying, I feel like I'm in a psyop. Like, you know, it was like, wild, man. All right, let's get to the friends list, guys. So we're gonna check out this event then. We're probably gonna, like I say, we're gonna skip the story and we're gonna see the events, the stages, and then I can always go back and read it. As I say, I'm not overly interested in the Ave Mujica stuff, but I want to try this event now because people are saying it's hard. It's just a joke, bro, right? It's just a joke, man. Get over it, you know? That's what Saint does, right? It's what he does, man. Just, you know, it's kind of guy he is. Oh, I'm desensitized, man. All right. Let's hope that shit doesn't get said about you then, because I guess we can all laugh then and say, hey, you know, is what it is. Is the game a tad blown out? It might be. It might be. What do you mean? Is the gamma too high? Is the colour too harsh? It's not HDR, because that would have made it look really white. Because Elgato doesn't like HDR. I don't think I've got HDR on. Display. No, HDR's off. Okay. A little bit the white is blinding. Oh shit, hold up. Should we put a bit of colour correction on it, maybe? Have to work with me here. We'll have to do this slowly. What is it I want to turn down? Would it be the gamma? Bring down contrast a little bit as well, maybe? Should we bring down the brightness? No, we don't want to bring down the brightness too much. Let's maybe pull the saturation a little bit. Is that better? Let me tweak it a little bit. Hold on. It looks 50%. Ignore that at the minute. Okay. So let's try gamma at 0.05. And let's try Saturation at +10 to +20. That better? The unemployed is too bright. That lad is so bright. She's right. She's glowing. She's glowing. Let me have a look on stream a sec. I think it's still too much right. Okay. Maybe bring the contrast down a bit more. Is that better? Yo, cheese, what's up, dude? Yo, Isaac, you have free 20 pool. Still feels off. I bet that. You like that? I bet that. I bet that. Should I mess with that now? I don't know which fucking it was on. Is it on 0? Still slightly bright. No, it's not that, because that looks... You don't want the brightness down too much. Colour's fine, but everything's so bright. I bet that. I don't know why it looks so bright specifically. I don't know, see if there's any filters on game capture. Maybe I can change it from this end. See, it looks. I don't know. It looks alright on my end. It's only on that. It's only on that one. Right, let's default it. Let's default it, and let's just bring down the contrast, maybe. Capture an HDR? Yeah, I'm not an HDR, no. Like when you put it on HDR with Elgato, it just gets washed out, like. Gets washed out. Still slightly bright. I honestly don't know. I don't know it yet. See the blacks do look like very black. Those like the highlights are crushed and brought down. There's no detail in them, but it's not pure white anymore, like it's clamped at 95. Hold up a second. Let's just see if it's game capture. It's gonna look stuttery a second. I want to know if the colours look better. The colours look better now. Ignore the stuttering. Everything else looks fine, doesn't it really? It's just this game. It's where Arknights is trolling me now. Arknights is straight up trolling me. Right, because I'm using display capture at the minute. But ignore the stuttering. But how's the colour look? Too much contrast, you think it was a gamma issue? Right. How's that look? How's that look? I've checked the box. Force SDR. No, I'm not. I'm running I'm not running HDR at all. Look any better? It's still too much. We need to bring down the gamma a little bit. Try out some different colour spaces to see if they melt on OBS. That looks overly reflective. I don't know, man. I ain't changed anything, really. Capture method am I using OBS? See, what I'll do is I'll display cap from my gaming PC and capture through an Elgato Elgato 4K 60 Pro. Does it look normal for me? Yeah, it looks totally normal. I might just see if I can just change the colour in game, maybe. Yo, what's up, Zeno? Yo, what's up, Cassimo? Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
いちいち驚かないでちょうだい。当分の間は何度も顔を合わせることになるでしょうから。
It's like when I'm looking at that now on OBS, it looks fine to me. Like, it all looks good. I don't know, that's what chat's saying. Actually cursed. No, HDR's off. HDR's off. If I put HDR on and run it through the Elgato, it looks like you're in a semi-permanent flashbang. The Elgato 4K 60 Pro is not capable of passing through HDR. In his skin, he's literally radiating light. See, it don't. Switch my color range. I think that looks worse. At least it does my end. And now you fucked it, just gets brighter. See, like, what I've done is I've switched the colour space. I put this colour space back to 709 now. I mean. I'm having to run game capture because I can't run display cap on Arknights anymore. It just doesn't work. If you put it on display capture, it just stutters. I don't know what's happened. There's been an update sent out to Google Play that it just doesn't work with it anymore. I don't know. This game now I have to capture the way game capture. like everything else I capture through display cap. It's a little bit less, well, it just helps for screen tearing, for one. Google Play Games is dog shit, for real. For real. No better? Yeah, look, when this is what happens now. If I close, right, this is what happens. If I go through display cap now, with this game, how stuttery. How stuttery it is. I don't know why. It worked for the longest time, and now all of a sudden, display cap just it's a no-go. When playing the game, it's like you'll see when I'm playing the game and it's on display cap, the characters just stuttering, you know. Then I like, yeah, they do. I did use BlueStacks before, but this started being fine. Like for the longest time, Google Play was fine. Your desktop looks fine though, does he? That looks alright. Let me just... Yeah, let's have a look. I want to see what these colours are looking like to you guys. How do see, like, when I look at that now, reds look a bit richer compared to what I'm seeing. Not dramatically so, right? How does that look to you guys? The video looks fine. I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. You know, I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know. It's like crunching the sound. That might be the video. I don't think that's my audio. There you go. No filters. Raw dogging. Raw dogging. No, that's pretty much one for one. That's pretty much one for one. Like what I'm looking at on that screen now, give or take, obviously, different screen. Like, well, that's like, to me, eye test now, that's like 98, 99% the same to what I'm seeing on my monitor, to what I'm seeing. I want Enfield. I want Arknights. I want Arknights gameplay.
All my fellas.
How's that look? That's Arknights. There's your frame of reference. In a skin video. No, it's not exactly what we were looking at, but... But that's just straight raw dog, that is. That's just straight default OBS settings. That's on default color space, default color range. If you go to the R709 color range, go limited, go full. I think full adds a little bit of buffer though. Skin is no longer a supernova. Saturation does feel slightly on the brighter side. Better? Drop the saturation a tiny little bit. Don't get one guide.
あまり待たせないで。恐怖は隠せない。影が揺れてるわ。誰を餌にするか決まった？
Which one? Normal? Saturation reduction. No, okay.
あまり待たせないで。
Alright then. I don't know. Let me just have a... Hold up. No, it's 2015 action movie. Yo, dude, I'm quitting Arknights, man. Fucking game, bro. Hold up. Fucking game. Dude. Like... I'm going back to Wuthering Waves. What I'm doing. I don't think that stuff happens over there. You just get called heinous things.
Arknights.
It's back to what it was just. It shouldn't, what's it? Yo, Flicks, thank you very much for the subby dubby, man. Appreciate ya. Is there any options? Any decent options within Google Play itself that I've got any ajustamontes, guys? Ajustamonte. Trust your members. Yo, thanks for the membership, dude. How does that look? That's on my virtual monitor. So when I'm looking at that, that actually looks fine to me.
just wait for the peace and night you once knew.
You got a friend that also experiences that weird stutter? Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. It just came out. Trust me, Crypto's the way. It just came out of nowhere. It was fine for the longest time. And then bam, we got it on stream one day, and everybody's like, "Dude, your frame rate's in the dirt." And I was like, "What?" I looked. I was like, "What the fuck is going on, man?" How does Lappy look here? Let's hold on a second. Lappy's very white. Is she too white, chat? Is she too Caucasian here? Yeah, my HDR's off on my my gaming PC. Hold on a second. Let me just double check on this bad boy. So I'm on a new streaming PC, so maybe. You white as fuck. Oh God. Like when I'm looking at stream, it looks fine to me. Like, hold up. Display. Yeah, HDR's not on this thing. So yeah, no. Standard dynamic range is on. Yeah, streaming PC's not defaulting to HDR. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let me go directly to the capture card. Let me go directly to the capture card. Fuck OBS. Let's go straight to the capture card here. How's that look? Yeah, Google Play set to 60 FPS as well. Just return. It's how it was when we was watching the video flicks. It's legit how it was. Nothing changed. See, I can see that visual change, man. Am you guys trolling me now? WYT? I don't know. Like what I'm looking at, right, looks fine. Like I'm in OBS and it looks pretty much, apart from obviously my monitor difference, because that third monitor's not the best monitor, right? Like where this one's a decent monitor. You lost track of where Lonetrail's for, did you know? Is it that bad? So when I look at this shit now, this shit looks washed out to fuck to me. Washed out now. Keep this. But this is what it was just. We're just looking at a different skin. This is exactly what it was just. This is default. This is pretty much default. Check Discord for how we see it. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely more washed out for you guys. This is fine. It's okay. Whatever. I want to play the game. Alright. We'll have to suck it up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't fucking know, chat. I blame Lappy. That's who I blame. Alright, let's get this fucking event on the go. Jesus Christ, man. I wanted to play the game today. Don't yap, Pix. Don't yap. Actually, Pix, can you spend a fucking hour and a half fixing? Okay. It's watched out, but now fine. Can I increase my brightness of my camera so it matches the game? Didn't you say I got some free balls? I ain't checked, actually. I haven't checked. I don't think I did. Is there any balls to get out of this? I'm going to keep my head on tins. I don't think I am going to bother. I haven't been logging in as much as what's it, so I haven't got my free pulls out of my logins. Alright, let's go. Second free temple was from logging in for 8 days. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. Chip. We got to drag along, yeah. Okay. I quite like the UI, yeah. UI is I like this UI. It's kind of cool. How much fact you've been at for this to happen? Bro, we've never had issues with the brightness or anything in the game, have we? Like, this is the first time anybody's ever mentioned anything of the sort. Anything of the sort. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, then. What we got here, then? Moonlight periodically rotates clockwise, revealing invisible units and increasing their movement speed and attack speed. Okay. Invisible units. Okay, tutorial stage. Let's go. Let's go. This event is crazy. Am I cooked? Chat. Am I cooked? What the fuck is this? Are they teeth? The moons are bright tonight. What could possibly be dangerous in here? Take care, I've heard that in this castle, a great many creations come to life when the moonlight shines on them. Don't be deceived by its quiet stance in the corner now. Our attacks won't do any meaningful damage to it. Okay. Why so? Because of the... But once the moonlight shone on it enough, it'll quickly gain consciousness and come to life. Okay, so we can only attack it when the moonlight's on it, I guess, yeah? Living creations are very hostile to guests. Don't be fooled by their cute exteriors. Teeth for the Brits! Nah, they're too good. Not enough cavities. Whoa, where did all these creations pop up from? It seems the moonlight does more than just fill them with consciousness. They'll be swifter and fiercer whenever illuminated too. So the moonlight does more than just fill them with consciousness. They'll be swifter and fiercer. We might be able to exploit this in the next fight. If we block the light, we should have the upper hand. Is that a clock bell? Did I hear that right? Is the clock in the centre of the big hall living creation too? Am I blocking the sunlight, the moonlight there then? No, the light and dark revolving on its face merely tell what time it is inside the castle. The thing stuck to eat. It's said about to hatch. That's a real threat. Okay, what is he? Still, take note. When the bell tolls, it means the moons are about to move. Pay attention to how the light shifts. Okay.
Don't worry if you see fire.
We're looking at the god rays here. Ah, okay. I see. There's the moonlight coming from a different direction now. So what do I do to block it? Just put an operator in the way then. Get ready for battle. Remember, these creations become especially vicious under moonlight, so mind your positioning.
Eyes on me. It's showtime. Battle stance ready.
So is that going to hit the moonlight here?
Surrender now if you don't want to get sawed in half. Forward.
Okay. Okay. You can block it with an operator. Okay. Alright. Okay.
You'll deserve a commendation from me.
Okie dokie.
Oh, but not you.
Okie dokie.
Not yet. Your job's not finished until I see everyone back home safe and sound.
Alright. Okay. Let's go then. The moonlit cocoon. Okay, oh. So, does this thing block moonlight as well then? Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. Let's see how this squad does. Oh shit, we got your boy in there. We got fucking Dr. P in there. We did say we're gonna try not to use Tragodia, right? Ah, look, I can see the shadow that's casting now. Okay, I'll see. Continuously inflates a balloon in place of attacking. When the balloon is full, gains barrier and low altitude hovering. Oh shit. Okay. We can't. Oh, we can do damage to them, honestly. Yeah? Oh, okay. Yo, they look kind of cool, actually. I'm liking the enemy design, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, I like him. They are goofy, right? Lazy putting in the work. Lazy putting in the work. Oh, shit. Ah, sweet. Little fucker fell off anyway. Alright, cool. The sheeps! Oh, moonlight shifted now. Bro, I've really started to enjoy Entelekia, man. She's so much fun to use. Genuinely is a lot of fun to use. Alright. The moon shifted. Alright then, boys. Alright then, boys. My wife, man. Just imagine Inez in that armor in Enfield, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Boys, just think about it. Just think about it. Might struggle a lot on the boss stage. SS8 has been a new player struggle for real. Okay. Bummer. Right. What the fuck comes out of these cocoons then? That's what I want to know. Okay, so we cast this. Oh, so the shadow casts the length of the map then. Right? What do I think comes out of the cocoons? Don't know. Something slimy, something small, something ratty. I was gonna say something, right? Gonna say. Okay, so she doesn't attack that. Right, okay. Attacks inflict nervous impairment, starts in dormant state, takes less damage, increases the attack of all clockwork servants. Okay. Increases the attack of all clockwork servants. In dormant state takes less damage. So is that when the moon's not on her? Right? So what's nervous impairment now? What's nervous impairment now? Is nervous impairment... Don't really know what you're thinking. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, that motherfucker moves quick. Oh, does a lot of damage as well. Social anxiety, you know. It's, is it like a stun lock or something? Still when fully stacked on an operator. Right, okay. Oh, fuck. What'd you go through? Yo, them spiders move motherfucking fast, bro. That's scary.
どうすればいいか足元を見てください
Oh, I see.
But this is the most chaotic venue ever.
That voice line, bro. What the fuck?
誤解なきを言っとくけど、戦場の匂いは別に好きじゃないから。真の像から湧き上がる。
I know, yeah. Did you see Lappy's push it back? Dude, that scared me. I was like, oh no. Lappy, man, she just whips out the P45 sometimes. It just scares people. She's like, it scares me too, but you know. I really should whip Tragolia out the team. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so far the stages, I can see the potential of like what can be. I need to see what the fuck's in here, man. Seeks out and attacks your units who block the moonlights. Oh, that flies as well, yeah. What the fuck is that? Oh, there's barely any placeable fucking stages. What the fuck?
誰を餌にするか決まった どうすればいいかくらいは絶望の匂いまでカムフラージュできないわ
What the fuck? Oh, what does he do when he gets there? Okay. Bro, her voice lines are just insane. I love her voice lines. I'll try and keep my eyes open. Regional accents for the win, boys.
あまりまた絶望の匂いまでカムフラージュできないわ
What's this little... These like little rooms? These little three flashing? They're telling me I'm about to get cooked. Is my number soon to be up, chat? I think we're alright, right? We're alright in a minute. Oh, there's a lot of those little flying rats. No, I think we're right. I think we're right. It's a clock. Oh, what's it? Okay. Moon shifted. Fuck. Placement's not great there. It's kind of cooked me. Can't even help out. We're alright though. We're alright though.
This show has shines on us.
We're cooking, we're cooking. Haruka say my difficulty 10, IS6 ending run. Can recommend the idol. Yeah, she's fire. She's fire, man.
Watching you and Gladia discuss your battle plans, I see that the two of you share similar lines of thought.
Ooh. I do like this, the looks of the stages though as well. They're alright, yeah. I actually like the visual design. Oh shit. Bro, I haven't even got Twitter Blue. And oh, you can't even see that. I keep fucking... I just keep ratioing Saints. Well paid for it and still getting ratioed. This is the stage. Okay. Oh, I can tell the music. I know that music. Oh, fuck. Fucking spiders, bro. Slip companion beast. Attacks inflict nervous impairment. Carries dormant enemies and stunned operators. Increases its block cost due to not reduce life points. Does not reduce life points when not carrying a unit. Wait. So, if it goes in without an operator in its mouth? It carries dormant enemies. And stunned operators. What the fuck? Oh no! Is he about to pick us up? Oh fuck, I fucked up. Fuck. I thought bro was coming to the right. I thought he was coming to the right, man. I didn't think he was beelining straight there. I missed the line. I might have to get some new operators in here. I feel like I need another Alright, let's go again with the same team, but I think I might need to make some changes. A new video from Cap. No. Yeah, the tough just like, don't mind me, boss. Just coming through. Why is that cute? What the fuck? It's too cute. Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm going to need another unit here. Like, was his idea then to go straight for the blue box? Could I back off on fighting him for a second then? Oh. It doesn't take life points away though, because he wasn't carrying anybody, yeah. We're good, right? We're good, yeah, we're good. So Doggy's fine. If Doggy's not got anything in his mouth, right? Oh my days. I'm fucked. Oh no. Too late. The skill's not ready. Come on, kill him. Oh, just in time. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. The last minute panic placements, man. Is that too late? Yeah, it's too late. Fuck. I was too slow on the skill up, man. I was still... The dog don't take life points. He does if he's got somebody in his mouth, though, right? You could just leak the dog. Okay. So if he's got nothing in his mouth... Ah, yeah. Makes sense, because if he's got nothing in his mouth, it don't matter. Yeah. Up here for thinking, down there for dancing. You cooking chat. I get it. Alright. Yeah. So he only takes life points. Does not reduce life points when not carrying a unit. See, it's because the first time I thought he was going to carry it right there. So he just drops that there anyway. Even if there's a... Okay. Alright. See, I thought he dropped the spider when I placed the unit. That's what I thought happened there. You know? Okay. Alright. Surely he doesn't do that all the time though, right? Surely sometimes he's just like, I'm going to take bro all the way. I'll watch brother over here, right? Because he's about to wake up. Oh. Yes, to that. Shit. Son of a bitch. Okay, we need some backup there, don't we? Don't bully the doggo. Lazy basking in the moonlight. Yeah, the lazy placement was too early. Lazy needs to come in a bit. We need to give Inez a little backup there, don't we? We need to give Inez a little backup. So the spider doesn't move until we attack, or at least for the time being. Okay, they're keeping them asleep there, yeah. Oh no.
They will cough
Yeah, let's do
up some
that.
useful information.
I need to cover up. If secrets come out, then everybody's in the game.
Oh fuck. No, we ain't killing that team quick enough, haven't we? We gotta get our skill right. Like Inez is damn. Teeth are gonna be a problem when there's lots of them. The teeth are gonna be a problem when there's lots of them. Okay. Inez needs backup right away then. Oh, is that right? Oh shit. What the fuck? That freaked out Google. Yo, Google Play Games is ass, bro. More DACA. Oh shit. Excuse me, chat. Apologies. Right, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Give it a second. Poppy! I think that's a good position for Eric, actually. Yo, bro, that spider is unnecessarily tanky, brother. What the fuck? No need. No need, mate. Chill the fuck out. What's the deal with them is we need to, I don't feel like that's the way. I like the music though. I got a feeling the moonlight's gonna change her. Oh no, the dog. Fuck.
No need to cover up. If secrets.
Tag team, baby. Oh no. What's happening, boys? Boys, it's happening. These fucking dogs, bro! I don't want to pop that skill. Yo, these dogs are crazy! Yeah, those dogs are gonna be a fucking problem, man. I can see. Oh my god! I had to do it. I had to do it, boys. I had to pull it out. Oh! I should have just... Oh my... Wait a minute. Should I just pull everybody? Oh no, he's picked somebody up. There's no day. Right? Just drop everybody? Okay. How dare you hurt the doggos? Yo, bro, the game went so quick, man. I didn't know what to do. I panicked.
Work's over. Time for
Panicked,
a drink.
man.
Where's Texas?
That's one way of doing it. Oh man, it feels good to be back on Arknights. I've missed this game. You know, this level of like smart level design and character design. It's what makes the game, right? It's what makes it. And this is what I talk about. Like, this is a sort of a ingenuity that I want to see in Enfield. This is the stage. Thinking being part of the game is what makes it right? Yeah. Okay. You want a haircut? To be fair, I could do a get my hair trimmed. I'm gonna have fun on this stage. That probably translates to I'm gonna get pressed, right? What the fuck are they? Scissor grows longer under moonlight, increasing attack and attack range. Returns to normal length after several attacks. Can I make that happen? Hmm.
あまりまた絶望の匂いまでカムフラージュできないわ。
No need to cover up. If secrets are public, then everybody's in the game.
Oh, that a problem?
Look
Shit.
now. Not disappointing, my friends. 術であれどどうなきは愚の骨頂。
Oh, they're not. Oh, fuck. Ah. Okay, then maybe leave those alone. Start off with then, yeah, and maybe deal with these flying dudes. I'm gonna need another Vanguard. Oh! Oh my days. Those scissors, bro. I need to block them, yeah. Okay, so I've got to block. Okay. Will they lose that range if I block them then? I think so, yeah? Okay.
それともこの失敗の代価を支払うことを選ぶつもり？好きにしなさい。
Would your girl come in handy? Would your girl come in handy?
この人たちをいっぺんに護送すればいいってわけね。構わないよ。
Let's try golf BP maybe.
Go right ahead at any moment.
Rip Tragonia, rip everyone! Strangle noise!
Embark.
誰を餌にするか影は揺れてるわ。
The problem is, he's still got his attack range, yeah. So he's still in the moonlight.
あまり待たせ
That's the problem. Can she block them without getting attacked? Now, can their range hit Lappy from there?
Things are right at your fingertips. Why wait? Look, Zaro, not disappointed. My friend.
良い判断。
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That's a bad move. Why did I do that? Okay, so I'll just keep lazy there, yeah. Don't skill on. I don't know what I skilled on then. I saw damage. I saw damage and I was like, yes! Damage! So keep her in the air. Just keep her in the air, yeah. Use it to block the light and then let everybody else get to town, right? And then bring her in
Be madly the blind.
when we need to.
Tis no wonder they never tire.
Yo, Rosandri, what's up, buddy? Hey there, man.
気づく前にあなたの死体を
Do these guys take more damage when they're on the ground? They seem to die faster before they've got in the air.
らばすなわち発す
Am I imagining it?
Your weapons are right at your fingertips. Why wait?
Pigs getting a haircut by the sage. You got Dr. P on.
Look, Zaro, this spotlight shines on us.
Lappy's scaring the shit out of him.
どうすれば絶望の匂いまでカモフラージュできるか
Is the moonlight about to change?
No one can see me.
Let's get him into the shady. Okay.
If I make it back,
ご来邪念を狂わせ
This execution is not worth
Yo, these guys hit hard, don't they? Holy mother of God. Oh no.
Be sure. What are you waiting for? The curtain.
絶大な匂いにカムフラージュできない。
You've stepped into my domain.
Double living guys might cause me a bit of problems, yeah. We're catting it, man. We're tactical catting it, guys. We're bringing out the tactical kitty. Oh, we could have done it without it, to be fair. Made it easier, though.
I knew who you were right away.
Alright, let's go. Tactical kitty definitely did help. Maybe we could have done that without the cat though. Just made it quicker, didn't he? Bringing them all into the shadows around Logoat.
Daring to add
bummer.
ingredients like that.
What boys? What
Definitely
boys?
got the potential to be a top
A
chef.
forbidden weapon, the tactical kitty, right? It is forbidden jutsu. And if you could have done it without the cat, yeah, I think we could have. I think it just made we only used it a couple of times. It's mainly to group those dudes up into the shadows. I was only using it there really, specifically to pull them into the shadows, so we could dump on them. I think we could have done that without the cat. We could maybe go back in a bit and try. I like this though. It's kind of a fun event. What's that?
Go.
Oh, is this invisible? Could somebody like what's his face? Can you remove their invisibility with units with that capability, or is this something stage specific? I can't even reveal them. How many is that? Is it just one? Or is there three there? There's a fucking bunch of.
They will cough up some useful information.
Your weapons are right at
My phone was going off then. It's the fucking stage music. I thought my phone was going off. What the fuck? Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking hell. 6 of those motherfuckers. I don't know if this is a way. I need that invis reveal, man. I'm just gonna have to try and backload, yeah. Got no reveal. What are they? Attacks inflict nervous impairment. Invisible starts attacking and cannot be blocked when invisible. Oh no! So my backlog idea would not work. Because I just walk through.
Got this. Focus elsewhere.
Okay, that's a bad idea. No, Ascalon! She got bullied! Oh no. Oh no. What's their range? Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck, dude?
I knew you were right away.
Brother. What the fuck?
モンスター座標についた。
Oh no. Is this bad? Yeah, is this bad?
通信に使える。少しチクッとするかもしれない。ここに。
Oh no. Man, what the fuck is their range, dude? What is their range, bro? I was about to go invisible, yeah. I can't block him. Oh, why is he there? Oh no, a fucking dog. In the light, yeah.
Get what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered.
Oh, fucking dog.
Patience, friend. Heat control is everything here.
They will cough up some useful information.
すまない。力を入れすぎた。
No need to cover up. Secrets go public and everybody's in the game. No sooner a low heat,
Oh, I can't even yoink them like that.
not off.
Oh no! Yeah, I'm fucked. Okay. Alright, yeah. Motherfucker! Okay. Shit, I'm not even too sure how to tackle this. Can I destroy these? Can I destroy them?
私の爪に引っかかれないようにしてよ。レンチなき者は収めがたし。
Can't destroy them.
Stray.
Don't attack when they're invisible, yeah.
Get what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered.
I mean, what you ordered?
I try and keep my eyes open.
Mario Kart going into Headhunting doing a temple, perhaps.
Quickly! The spare ribs still misbehaving?
Didn't work out as planned. She in the light there? I if I need to wait off the light shift, right?
Quickly! Still misbehaving? Then let's... 私の爪が調子をしてくれるよ。
L'envie de tuer s'empare de vous.
Okay. We're all in the dark there now.
They will cough up some useful information.
It's fucking dogs, bro.
Patience, friend. Keep slow simmer on low key. Patience.
Fuck, I'm cooked.
No one can see me. They only remember my blade.
Tactical kitty came in clutch then. Solid wolf sneaking through, you know. Bro, dude fucking did me. Little rat.
No one knows my name. Right behind you.
Oh, we lost the gold, yeah.
I know what it is I want.
If I make it back in one piece, I win. Patience, friend. Still misbehaving?
Oh, those little toofsies. You know, I'll just lose. Oh, well, I'm losing people left buttons, I know.
So long as you're here, have some help with this region.
No need to cover up.
Oh no, these little fuckers.
Then everybody's in the game.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh, that's motherfucker's so low as well.
They will cough up some useful.
What I'm doing.
I will handle it.
I'm listening.
The
Ooh, that was kind of hard, you know. The tactical kitty definitely helped then. We had the tactical kitty. I don't think we was doing that. I think we could, but we wasn't doing that then. We wasn't doing that then.
Le moment n'est pas encore venu.
Just about. Just about. Okay, this is kind of fun. I like this event, you know. This event's actually kind of fun. It's fun actually seeing someone actually play with the moonlight mechanic rather than brute force. Yo, Skybird, what's up, dude? Yeah, that's one thing about it being E1. You do have to kind of, I'm like, because I lack raw damage or raw stats overall. Obviously, don't get me wrong, Tragodia's cracked. But like, overall, I lack the stats, so I do tend to have to work within the mechanics a little bit, you know? That's why I was trying my best to use you there to pull people out of the shadows. So it was working as well. When they're in the shadows, I can drag them out to the shadows with you, yeah. Right? Strategize more, yeah. It's what makes this game great. It's why I really enjoy playing E1, you know? It's why I really enjoy playing E1, because it kind of, it forces you to engage a little bit more. Rather than, you know, and there's nothing wrong with brute forcing. There's fun in that as well. That's why sometimes, you know, on certain content, I do like to, you know, go as powerful as possible. Hold up a second. So it looks like Cat made a video on there. Because I was going to make a video on this, but I haven't.
It is currently 11 AM as I'm recording this video.
Has Cat been up all night? I was talking to Cat at like fucking 4 o'clock this morning. You can't pull in these enemies. Okay. She's not slept, yeah. I know she was, she was stressed earlier, man. Should we? I'm curious. That's what she's got to say. That's what she's got to say, chat. Like I say, this stuff is serious, man. I'm kind of curious to see what she's got to say. Because as I say, I recorded a video a couple of times yesterday. I didn't want to make the video because it's so fucked up, right? But like, saying that one person who has the ability to continually escalate things over and over again. Like, because it was so late. It was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh, dude, I'm too tired to record this properly, man. I need to make sure I'm speaking properly, right? Saint Tontas accused me of a serious crime. This has to end now. It's not just Cap. He accused us. He accused me. He accused Skull CJ. He accused everybody who was involved, right? But then he went on later to specify it was more Cap and Skull CJ. But he did also specify me, you know. He said I was one of the main components of this, like, as well. So I'm curious to see what you got to say. Oh, you guys can't see that, can you? Let me make it so you guys can see. There we go. Okay, there you go. You see it, yeah? What happened? So, yesterday, somebody went into Saint Tontas's Discord and started linking CSAM, which I'm sure most of you guys know what that is, but if you don't know, it's CP. I'm sure you know what CP is, right? You know? Which is vile. No questions, no ifs, no buts. Disgusting, right? But instead of like treating it as seriously as he should do, Saint decided to stay on stream and farm it, right? And then I thought, let's be human to human. I don't like Saint, right? I don't like him. And I like him even less now. But I thought, you know what? This is messed up. So I commented in his chat and I was like, dude, like, this is so messed up. Maybe you should get off stream, report this to the relevant bodies, you know, the police, stuff like that. And you know, maybe not farm it, stay safe. Tried to be as human as possible. I don't like the dude, but when it comes to stuff like this, it goes beyond dislikes, right? And his normal reaction well, his abnormal reaction, but a normal reaction to Saint was to just start flipping out. Oh, this is sus. Why are you telling me to get off stream? I wasn't. I was just suggesting a human-to-human thing, right? And then went on to, oh, let's check Pixel's channel. You're the main reason why this is happening. And all these others, just because you guys couldn't win a 1v, you lost. And now you're committing federal crimes and, you know, which is just an insane thing to start throwing around about people with no proof, right? I know for a fact it wasn't me. And I'm like 99.999% sure that it wasn't any other CCs as well. I don't know any of these people personally, right? I don't know Cap. I don't know CJ. I don't know Blazion. I don't know really anybody in this space personally, right? I know them as acquaintances and I speak to some of them here and there via DMs. But I'm confident and adamant that none of these people would do that either as well. They seem like normal people, right? So to throw around things like that, it's just disgusting, you know? Disgusting. So let's see what Cap's got to say about it, because yeah, things have got serious.
It is currently 11 AM as I'm recording this video. I haven't slept, but I want to approach this calmly and as clearly as I can. This gacha drama has now escalated to lawsuits and now, as of yesterday night, crimes that I am being accused of by St. Tontus for allegedly participating in and coordinating. This has resulted in an insane amount of misinformation, hate, toxicity.
He deleted his VOD. I recorded it all on. I pretty much got all of it.
As well as being told to die from his community. Enough is enough. Yesterday, both the discords of myself and St. Tontus were attacked by a group that spread CSAM rampantly throughout both of our servers. For those who don't know, CSAM stands for Child Sexual Assault Material. It is explicit child imagery. It is horrific, traumatizing to those who view it, and it is obviously illegal.
Yeah.
I want to make
Let's not forget as well, this is why I was sickened by the way Saint was treating you. Not only did people see this stuff, this is real stuff. Like, there's the stuff they saw was victims as well. That's the thing that really got me. Of like, that stuff should be making sure it goes to the right authorities. So potentially the perpetrators can be tracked right. Not just about let's protect me. Let's think about, you know, let's think about the actual victims at hand here. Shocking stuff, man. No, he didn't say that. He said it was a result. He said it was a result of what's he? Hold up. Where is it? It's one of these.
Guess what? You all let it escalate to 26 consecutive days. And this is the shit I'm dealing with on day 26. It's been escalating the entire fucking time because you retards won't learn when to fucking quit. And so you lose every time.
Right.
You just
listen
lose
to the
and lose.
Listen to the verbiage, yeah. You lose. You lose. Who is he talking about? Us, right?
Lose and lose. I don't know how you live. Like, I don't know how you're able to, like, fucking reconcile with your...
Right, he's bringing up the videos to prove we lost in video to video. We lost.
Being this big of a fucking failure. You make hundreds of videos.
We make hundreds of videos
about me. Create so much misinformation.
We create so much misinformation. You know what he's talking about here? There's no reading between the lines. He's directly saying it, right?
And you still just lose.
You still just lose.
So now you're committing federal crimes on my fucking Discord.
So now you're committing federal crimes on my Discord. You lose, you make videos, you spread misinformation, and now you're committing federal crimes. They lost the 1v9. Who? Who's in the thumbnail? Me, Pharos, Skull J, Skull CJ, Cap, everybody else. And then we commit federal crimes. He didn't say your community, somebody has done it on your behalf. He makes sure to try and rectify that later, but specifically here, he says, you lose, you're now committing federal crimes in my Discord. So what's the false narrative there? 4,000 hate videos as well. Me and Skull CJ and Cap all together have made less videos on Saint than Saint made on Mr. Pokey. So this idea that we've just been making loads of videos on Saint is insane, bro. Okay? I'm back. I should be back. OBS loves to do it at the worst possible moments, right? I gotta look into this. Yeah, OBS just died on me. Yeah, we should be back. So, what's the false narrative? What false narrative there? His own words. So this is why he took the VOD down, because he even had a lawyer come into his chat apparently and was saying, you know, you should be careful of what you're saying. Right? This is why I went into Saint's chat as a human and tried to say, dude, you've had some vile stuff put on your Discord. Maybe it's not the time to farm. Get off and sort it. But no, Saint stayed on stream for the next hour or so, farming it. He even made a video out of it, which I'm sure is going to be up today. Bro, he's monetizing victims of CP in his Discord instead of just getting it sorted. Okay, that was wrong of him to say, but clarified multiple times. You didn't moderate that because you made many hate videos on it. Bro, look, like, I don't why is it okay for Saint to call Genocide a PDF over and over again, even when Tecton says he shouldn't be calling him that? And what was Saint's response? If he keeps moving his mouth, I'll keep saying it. How come he's allowed to call people racist, homophobes? How come he's allowed to insinuate vile things about people? But the second people come back, we're taking it too far. Are you listening to yourself? Pokey and Genocide have ignored him for a year almost, and he has not stopped going at them. Right? I didn't make a video on Saint 2 months ago. Saint made a video on me 2 months ago, farming me, and I ignored it. Right? I ignored it. I ignored this video 2 months ago.
So this is what
I could have made videos back and farmed it. Do you know why I started to get involved? Because I'm sick and tired of somebody in the space calling people PDFs and insinuating vile things. That's why I spoke about it. If you're fine with this dude keep calling people PDFs, okay, but don't come in here and then act like we've gone too far. If you watch all of my videos, it's literally just me recording Saint and uploading Saint's words and then commenting on Saint's words. Okay, why are you bringing up Pokey and Genocide? I'm not supporting calling him PDF, but the thing we're discussing is you farming him 5 times, CJ. Because I want to farm him. Because he's a disgusting person. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that somebody who keeps saying these things, we don't have to keep sitting back in this space and let this wrecking ball go across, smashing everybody and calling them names and just go, well, it's infecting me. Let him just say these vile things about people. It's not the kind of person I am. It's just not the kind of person I am. Dr. P. You know? Sometimes it takes people to step up and take shots to stop Summer. Right? But Saint couldn't go, you know what? Fair enough. He doubled down, and he doubled down, and he doubled down, and he doubled down. And then this has happened, and what did he do? He couldn't even step back from the edge of the abyss. He doubled down again, and he insinuated, and even actually said it was us. What is there to defend? You did not respond back that time because you were cooked by everyone. I didn't respond back because I had no desire to. If I responded back to Legions, because do you know why I responded back to Legions? Because Legions attacked me and then proved he couldn't take being attacked. I haven't gone after Cap because Cap proves she can take it on the chin. I respect that. I don't mind being insulted, but when you're going to insult people and then when you get insulted back, you roll over and say, oh my God, it's terrible, toxic community. I'm going to call that out. So I called Legions out for it. And now I'm calling Saint out because the dude's gone around swinging at everybody for the last year. And then people have started swinging back. And people like you go, oh, this is too far now, guys. Just let Saint call people PDFs. Just let Saint call people grapists. Just let Saint call people sexual harassers. Just let Saint call people racists and homophobes. Just let Saint chase Maggie out the scene. Just let Saint harass Jenazad and Mr. Pokey and EO and everybody else who he decides to turn his eyes on. Just let him keep going after people constantly in the space and make multiple videos. You know? But, yeah. Don't respond. You're not allowed to respond. You're taking it too far. All right? You just got to let the bullet beat everybody up, man. You know? Bro's been out here throwing haymakers for a year, and a couple of people started swinging back after being sick of it, and people like you go, all right, guys, you're taking it too far now. Absolute insanity.
Very clear, I do not condone this. This is a horrific illegal act, and it will be reported to the appropriate authorities to handle. I also want to say a huge thank you to my mod team, who very quickly put the situation under control and gave advice to everyone on how to clear their PCs and devices so there would be no cache data stored on their systems. I want to apologize profusely. That's the thing as well. To them.
Like, the amount of people it's affected. Just imagine the stress after that. You know, not only seeing something like that, but then the worry of like, is this on me? You know what I mean? No. Bro, stop commenting on things you don't know shit about. I'll let you say calling Jenna a PDF was wrong. Maybe case was different. What? She deserved to be excommunicated because she said she didn't like Saint and she got some stats wrong. Saint said himself, I want to see her pushed out the space.
For being in a situation
what was the invite on V server? I did the same.
Like this and be exposed to it. Nobody should have to face a day and see potentially traumatizing imagery. It is not fair. Now this is why I am making this video, because things need to stop and we need immediate de-escalation before this continues to spiral further.
There's been an escalation for a year now. That's the thing. I think most parties are willing to de-escalate. One party, though, is at the centre of it all, who has to take accountability for their actions. But that'll never happen. That's the problem. That'll never happen. Of course, your chat is right. Dude, there's a difference between calling somebody an idiot and insinuating somebody's a criminal. Right? Insinuating somebody's a criminal. The worst possible criminal as well. For a dude who just said, maybe you're wrong, right? And had some disagreements with him. And Saint went to the PDF insinuations. But you can't call that guy a bad person. Fuck off, man.
We are already at the stage of lawsuits and criminal accusations. The last thing I think any of us want is actual real harm to come from anyone involved. I am making this video.
Blame Drama Goblins. Yeah, I'll blame the people like Andy around Saint, not for this happening, but for Saint's attitude. Because Saint needs a good friend at the moment. Saint needs somebody to pull him back from the edge, right? From the edge of the abyss. But he's got people gassing him up saying, yeah, Saint, put him down, win the fight, win the 1v9. So dude's doubling down and it's not good for him. You know, sometimes in your life, you need that one person to come and put the hand on your shoulder and go, bro, it's okay. Just take the L. This will be better for you in life. Just move on. You are not covering yourself in glory in any sense. But nobody's doing that for him. Everybody's like, yes, you win the 1v9, man. Get him. Maggie tried to sabotage his career. How did she try to sabotage his career? How did she try to sabotage his career? Why is Mr. Pokey got like 24 videos made on him even after he stopped talking to Saint and asked him to stop reacting to him and went out of the drama space altogether and just started playing HSR?
I was publicly accused and blamed on stream by St. Tontus of coordinating, encouraging, and being responsible for this attack. I am saying this categorically. Any claim that I did is false, and this is an extremely serious allegation.
Could be a third party. Could be Skull CJ. Could be Captain Cabinets. I do blame all of you. I do blame all of you for this.
This is the stuff I was getting out to people yesterday.
How are you not to be blamed when this is a result of an escalation that you did? This is your fault. It's very...
We escalated. We escalated. Remember that. We escalated. We've been making videos for the last, what, month? Jenna's had literally desperately tried to ignore it. And dude kept going at him. Kept going at him.
Easy to see how this is your fault.
Oh, Booth woman again!
At your service.
Saints Discord got spammed with CSAM links. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, great. Let's keep going.
I said I won't go deep on making Mr. Poker's farm because he started the whole thing as a sub goal. That was see, like that's a point. It's one thing, you know, if somebody does something and Saint goes at him and says fucked up and then leaves it, but he didn't, did he? He carried on and on and on and on and on and on and on. When does the victim stop being a victim? When they've been slapped, right? Say I slap you in the face, right? And then your response is to beat me and beat me and beat me and beat me and beat me. And even when everybody says, bro, he's down, stop. And you go, nah, I'm going to keep going and going and going. That's fine. That's basically what you're saying there. Again, this constant defensive, well, everything Saint does has a reason. Or everything everybody else does, you're all vile.
Somebody Saints Discord, I heard. It's not very good. It's pretty fucking awful, actually.
And I understand Cap having this response, right? Because when something gets shared like this, you don't want to really bring too much attention to it because you don't want it happening to other people. And you don't want people to potentially go in there and maybe expose themselves to it as well, right? So the idea of like, yeah, that's really bad. Let's try and move on, hopefully. You know, let's let them resolve it. And then maybe it's something we talk about after the fact. Till you not have enough accountability, then it stops easy. Yeah, I know. Tell Saint that. Dude does not apologise to one person through all the things he's saying. Called Legion's a sex pest. Called CJ a racist, a homophobe. Said he should drop slurs on him. You know? Called Genozad a PDF. Inferred weird things about Rexcellent as well. Kept calling Ryuku Sensei gay, even though he said he didn't like it, but he thought it was funny, so he carried on doing it. You know? Bro, carries on and on and on, and then people like you go, you should apologise, you should stop. Tell Pokey that. I ain't Pokey. Do you know what's weird? You know when Pokey had that iffy thumbnail? Bro took it down, took accountability, and said, that's my bad. It was the thing, all the things Saint said, but it could have been misconstrued, and he took it down. You know what Saint did? Saint had an Epstein editing his video attached to a list of people, left it there for 2 months almost. We kept calling him out on it. Do you know what he did? Left it there, and then quietly edited it out. Didn't even acknowledge it, didn't even say, my bad, that was too far. He left it there. At least Pokey acknowledged the level of his thumbnail and says, yeah, that's my fault. We've changed it. But Saint couldn't even say, I got rid of that Epstein edit. He just got rid of it and just wants to pretend it's not there now. Never acknowledges it. All he ever keeps saying is, they put my face on Ghislaine Maxwell. He put an edit of Epstein with a child in a video attached to a list with Genozad in. A person who is repeatedly insinuated is a PDF. Well, that's okay, man. Everybody should apologise. There's only one person in this who's escalated it right. I'll admit, Pokey escalated it with a copyright strike, which I don't think he should have done, personally. I understand his motivation, though, but I don't think he should have done. But there's only one person in here who's been throwing around insane pejoratives. So Saint... Okay, then if Mr. Polkis and CJ should apologise, Saint needs to apologise about the genocide stuff, and he needs to apologise about the Epstein edit, right? And he needs to apologise for factually saying that CJ's a racist and a homophobe, and Zomes a racist and a homophobe, right? Because, like, bro took what other people said and said that makes them racist because it's happening in their space.
2. Oh! St. Tontus's Discord was attacked first around 8 p.m. UTC. During the stream, my name and the names of other
Needs to be mutual. I'm all up for that. I'm all up for a wide, across the board de-escalation. I'd be happy to never make another video on Saint. Honestly. My viewers don't enjoy it. Now, I know that other people do. My core viewers don't enjoy it. You're saying what Saint did, but what you're doing, you're minimising it. You're like, oh, he should take accountability for that. CJ should apologise. Pokey should apologise. But you're acting like there's an equivalent exchange going on. Right? There's one person shoving a person, and then there's another person who's kicking and punching and fucking beating them with a bat. And you're saying, I think you both should shake hands. Saint was the first person to call for mass reports on people. Saint also said he wants to strike CJ's channel, but everybody acts like, oh, that's only coming one way. Anyway, I'm done arguing, you know.
Into speculation about who might be responsible. Shortly after, members of my own Discord community were pulled up and discussed. At the time, I was live and was focusing on my own stream and minding my own business. When I did not immediately begin banning people based on claims by St. Tontus, I was labeled as evil by him.
Okay, some people say WTS, whatever. Sow the wind and reap the whirlwind.
See, Sam had just been shared in his Discord, and dude was desperately trying to cap a W against Cap. Instead of fixing a crime that had happened in his Discord, his thought was, how do I look like the good guy here? How do I farm this? This is when I said I like him even less now. That there was a part of me that felt bad, and the human side of me was like, yeah, man, I think you should get off stream and fix this. And he went on to farm it.
Doesn't make it justified, but you do reap what you sow. Yeah, this guy deserves multiple permabans in pretty much every single Discord ever. Can't wait to see this. What's the reaction?
I still have a Poke server, but not confirmed. This is one of your Discord server members' reaction. Brother, what do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to say?
The immediate response is she doesn't even read it. Doesn't even care. Doesn't even read
Yeah, I forgot about that as well, Doug Claude.
What do you want me to say?
A cosplayer.
What?
His priorities are wrong, yeah.
At least
his first thing that comes to his mind is money. It's proof that's all that's ever been. That's all he ever talks about, money, views, views, views. That's all he cares about. Dude's got so many narcissistic traits. He's got no empathy towards other people. And he just says vile things. And this isn't even me accusing or alleging it. You can see it all right. I am not saying anything that's libelous or defamatory here about Saint. This is all stuff he has said, right? I'm not making out that he's done something he hasn't done. Dude said all of these things. And you know he said these things as well, Andy. Right? So I don't even know what we're doing here. You know? Saint called CJ a hypergryph and CJ decided to fly vids on him. Now, if you listen to CJ initially started because he was talking about Enfield, but it wasn't the core of it. It's what he's been saying for the last year. That was just kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back, right? Because Saint went off the deep end when Enfield came out and started making statements like, if you don't disagree or speak on Enfield's gacha, it's like not speaking about the Holocaust. Like, who says that? Who says that?
Into it?
What do you want? Like, bro, what do you want me to laugh?
Dude, she's evil.
Right.
I can't think of anything other than she might actually just be evil at this point. What?
Bats to my server because they said what?
It is not my duty
She's evil.
nor my responsibility to conduct investigations into someone's Discord messages in real time while I am live minding my own business. It is not my responsibility to react publicly within minutes in order to satisfy someone else's expectations on this matter.
Holocaust comparison was wild.
To
You know,
expect me to
dude
immediately-
compared the attempted genocide and what murder of like 6 million people, right? Of disabled Jews, Romanies, Gypsies, all these people to a gacha in a game. And all people keep doing is going, oh man, this all came from gacha. No, it didn't. It didn't. It really didn't.
Derail my stream and take action without reviewing the
See,
situation.
this is another thing here. See, Andy, you're saying he abused his editor. And you're putting that in writing. Well, there's somebody who's willing to be take it to court. I'd be careful about the things you accuse people of. Now, could you argue that the professional relationship was harsh or sharp? I don't know. But abused, that's a very, very defamatory statement to make about somebody. Okay?
Properly.
And it's in writing.
I did not want to escalate this situation live. However, I then felt compelled to address it only after being explicitly accused by Saintontus. If there were concerns, they could have been raised privately first. Instead, it became public immediately, and I was forced to address them. My lack of reaction at the time does not equal to guilt. I did not want to escalate because I have been tired of this cycle. I was minding my own business on my own stream.
And let's not forget as well, Saint has said multiple times he's built for this. He loves drama. He even said, I don't even think Techie's built for dealing with this stuff on a day-to-day basis. I'm built for it. I live for it. I thrive in it. And now all of a sudden, we've escalated. We've took it too far. That's not abuse, though. You can say that's a bad thing to say. Abuse is a different thing, right? Whether we're talking verbal abuse or physical abuse, right? You know? You got to be careful about what you say. You got to be careful about what you say, especially at the minute. People are getting very litigious, man. I'm just saying, do what you want, type what you want. I don't know who's recording this stream because that's what everybody does nowadays, right? So, I'm just saying, man, don't do it for me. I don't care. I'm thinking about you here.
Multiple videos where I believe I have been misrepresented, which I have responded to on stream numerous times now. His community has directed toxicity my way, including threats telling me I should die. From him, I have been told I do not deserve a career, that I should be deplatformed, that my friends should stop associating with me, and that I am crazy. However, I have only responded when I felt I was misrepresented or personally attacked. Recently, I told my own community to lower.
Nah, you're right. I'm going to ignore him.
Saint
He's just
Totus.
talking shit.
I said I do not want
So, like,
harassment.
all of these things he's done to Cap, like when you watch his interactions with Cap, they just seem like textbook manipulation, you know?
Did anyone or any kind of hate campaign?
It's a good job that Cap is strong-willed and actually intelligent, right? That it's a good thing.
This cycle is unhealthy. I even said this on my stream yesterday before the CSAM attack even happened. The video I had planned to call out Saintontus, I decided not to make because I didn't want to continue this cycle. But when someone publicly accuses me of coordinating a criminal act, I have to respond.
Yep.
What happened to both of our communities was wrong. Both were exposed to traumatizing material.
Agree.
And both were victims of a horrible attack.
What happened to Saint and his Discord is disgusting. But somehow dude manages to turn a genuine thing where everybody can go, okay, Saint's been, like, he's become the victim of something now. Dude managed to flip it into, let's turn that into an L. Like, I just don't know how he managed to do that. Like I said, I sent him a message in chat because I genuinely thought, this goes beyond the pale, man. This ain't silly internet beef now, right? We've called each other names. He said some incredibly bad stuff about people. Okay. Still mess up. Still makes him a pretty bad person in terms of publicly defaming people. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let me reach out to him as a human to human. What did he do? Started making out that it was my fault. It was Cap's fault. It was CJ's fault. You know, dude couldn't even take that human connection and back off, you know?
Weaponizing this horrific event to assign blame without evidence only raises the temperature further. If this rhetoric continues to escalate, it risks creating an environment where bad actors feel justified to keep on going.
Yeah, because look where we're at now. Look what we're at now. This is why I said before, when Saint was throwing around threats of mass reports, and then when Pokey went to the copyright strike, and now we're here, this is why there's like that unwritten rule in YouTube. If you don't do that, right? Unless somebody's harassing or defaming you, which again, I understand that motivation of Pokey there, because potentially what Saint's been doing could maybe be that. I don't know. A court will decide, right? But he spent a year going after the dude. I think he felt it was his last move, right? He tried to ignore him. It didn't work. Tried to fight back. It didn't work, right? But I also think it's a slippery slope, right? I don't like it. I called out Foxhole when Foxhole did it, right? I think when anybody goes to copyright strike rather than making either a private reach out, which Fox did do, or just responding in kind via a video, I think that's the way we should do it, right? We should keep it within the bounds of content creation, even if you want to get a little bit crazy, right? I'm not saying insinuate people have been PDFs and stuff. I'm saying, you know, mock them, take the piss out of them, call them a bad person, if you will. Then we've gone beyond that now. And now we're starting to attract real bad characters. Because I would be adamant that this attack didn't come from the gacha space. This came from somewhere else, because apparently Saint's been being posted on certain websites, right? I'd imagine that's where it's come from, personally. I've got no evidence for that. I've got no clue where it came from. But this has never happened in the gacha space before, right? As far as I'm aware. So it makes me think that this whole debacle has pulled in bad actors. And I mean real bad actors, right?
Last thing I want is anyone to get seriously harmed. It is dangerous for everyone involved.
Hey, fuck it. At this point, if they're already committing federal crimes, we might as well talk about it.
Again, there we go again.
CJ.
If they're already committing federal crimes, why not talk about it? And then goes on to talk about CJ. Dude just throws around allegations like candy. He's like Oprah, man. You get an allegation. You get an allegation. You get an insinuation. And like, for somebody who is book smart, dude lets his emotions just override his wisdom and his intellect. His mouth moves so fast, his brain can't keep up with it.
Okay. Actively supporting me getting doxxed on Kiwi farms. So, of course, she's going to bitch.
It's like, I'll send her some of this footage as well. Congratulations. He's been posted. What the fuck is it? Laugh my arse off. So I don't see anywhere there where CJ is saying it's okay. See, like, but that site is dangerous, so yeah, like, I don't see people necessarily celebrating these. You know, I think they may be poking fun a little bit, but also acknowledging this isn't going in the right direction, right?
Rockstar Kiwi farms. So, of course, she's going to bitch and moan about me blaming creators for this happening.
Right? Why would Cap be bitching and moaning about him blaming people for this? Unless he's blaming people for this. Like, the irresponsibility in his words, it's actually, it blows me away. And you still get people who look at this and say, yeah, look at his chat. So this is the kind of community, what's it? Could be Jenna, could be Cap. This is what happens. You create this cycle and it just keeps repeating and repeating and expands and expands and expands. But it's our fault.
Well, yeah, here's the thing.
St. Tontus is on fucking kiwi farms. If you know anything about that, people tend to try and like do shit to you if you're on there. That's how what kiwi farms is. If you're familiar with how that works, that's what that is. Kiwi farms is a place where like people will put information on like lolcows or like bad fucking people, and then they'll try and dox them and do stuff to them. It's a site. Don't go on it. Don't search for it. Don't.
Why are you advertising it then?
She's not though. She's been asked about it, and she's referencing it, just like you was prior to this, where you were saying CJ and that are talking about it. Again, why is he allowed to talk about everything, but everybody else can't? This is what I say, this imbalance in the whole situation, and people keep going, yeah, these guys are taking it too far now. It's like... it's like being in an episode of Black Mirror.
Why are you just actively advertising it?
Search for it. Don't go on it. It's bad. Don't do it. But
literally the opposite of advertising it.
Look out, whatever what it is.
What is she
and
doing?
If you're on there, people will try and like dox you or whatever the fuck it is.
She's just actively, openly inviting people to go like look shit up.
Literally not what she said. Like, this is what Saint does. Hold up a second. This is what Saint does, man. I don't know if I've got this. I don't know if I've got this clip. Where is he? This is what he does in the way he manipulates what people say. I've got it, man. Hold up. Is he?
Guess what? You all let.
No, that's not it. Actually, is he?
Guess what? You all let pushing us. It was fucking last 26 days.
No. Hold up.
Time to turn the temperature down. Guess what? You all days blaming your fault.
You only got to clip through the videos and you just keep hearing blame.
Dickhead.
The intent went to fuck. I myself be neck in Discord.
I'm trying to find the full.
I told him, get the to the people
Here we
that
go.
raided my fucking server with CSAM.
Here we go. This is another instance of him insinuating.
From all 15 of you dumb motherfuckers. All of you dumb bitches involved in this shit. All of you dumb bitches in this fucking video. Every single one of you are the reason why this shit happened.
You heard that again.
Because guess what? You all push this shit forward. You all push this fucking shit with all your fucking videos. Photoshopping me on a fucking Jelaine Maxwell, you fucking retard.
He loves to keep saying that, but ignores the fact that that was in response to his Epstein edit, right? He loves to keep doing that. He mentions that over and over again, but never talks about the Epstein edit. It's almost like he knows it makes him look bad, right?
Couldn't you have ignored it? You're acting like you didn't benefit from... Are you asking me to say thank you to the people that raided my fucking server with CSAM?
See what it is there? Couldn't you have ignored it? You're acting like you didn't benefit from all this. Am I supposed to be... Are you saying I should be saying thank you to the people who raided my server? Where in that statement does that person even say anything of that sort? But Saint just takes people's words and just manipulates them. Like, in real time, you're seeing it there. You can literally see the words verbatim, word for word, what somebody said, and then listen to how he just manipulates it.
Me on a fucking Jelaine Maxwell, you fucking retard. Couldn't you have ignored it? You're acting like you didn't benefit from... Are you asking me to say thank you to the people that raided my fucking server with CSAM? You stupid little retard. What did you say then? You... And literally not what I said? Oh, what did you say then?
I don't know. What you've just highlighted, Saint? Like, what did you say then? It's right there in plain English.
What did you say then, you enlightened one? What did you fucking mean then? Disgusting after this. You all look so disgusting after this. Brother, if people are shitting on you, just ignore it. They're committing federal crimes on my Discord, you fucking animal.
See there, again, he's speaking about ignore the people making the videos, because that's what the context of the conversation is here, right? So that's what he's talking about. He's talking about us. And he says you could have just ignored it. And then he goes to they're committing crimes. See what I'm saying here again? Not directly saying it here. Like this would be something that'd be hard to prove that he's accusing, because you could argue that he'd moved on. But we can all understand the context of that, right? We can all understand the context of it, can't we? Of what he's saying there. Even if he doesn't mean it, that's how it seems, doesn't he?
These guys don't escalate the situation for the past 3 fucking weeks.
Been doing it for the past year, buddy. It's just too easy. It's just too easy to constantly bring up points to counter everything he says. Because for somebody who argues about how good of a memories he's got right and how intelligent he is, he says so many things and then forgets he said something that just makes what he said null and void.
What the fuck have I coordinated?
I don't know. You, bro, what do you, do you not even know what you've written in your own Discord? Do you have, selective amnesia about these messages?
See, this is where Saint become lost in the sauce, where he thinks that other people saying stuff means you condone it. Even when, if you look at a lot of the messages, even the other people are not condoning it. They're just talking about it. A lot of people are saying, this is so messed up. But Saint has done messed up stuff, not justifying it. And then because somebody else has said that, you're saying it as well. Just like he did with CJ and Zolme. Somebody says something that he thinks is racist or homophobic. Well, factual now. CJ's a racist, right?
Oh, for real. Have y'all ever seen anyone this evil before?
I have been explicitly named and heavily implied to have coordinated this attack, along with the accusations of promoting doxing. I did not coordinate it, I did not encourage it, and I did not endorse it. There is zero evidence tying me to this because it did not happen. Accusing someone of involvement in CSAM distribution or the encouragement of doxing is an extraordinary claim.
Yep.
Extraordinary claims require strong evidence,
Yep.
and there is none. This is not the time to narrative shift and manipulate a situation.
Yep.
This is a
agree. Exactly what I was saying. Who takes a moment like this and turns it into a monetizable opportunity? It's insane.
Cycle of escalation I do not want to continue. If videos about me stop,
Techie one said Saint is like a rabid dog.
If my name is not misrepresented, I will not address it. If escalation stops, I will not escalate either. This is my word, and I will be taking steps to further de-escalate my community in the coming days. I do not want this to spiral further, nor do I want real-world harm to come to anybody, but I will defend myself against false criminal allegations.
It's fucking normal behaviour. Again, it feels like there's so many normal people in the room, and there's one dude frothing at the mouth, and everybody's like, oh, I think he's right. You know, you guys should chill out, man. Chill out. Well, bro's like, you know?
This is going to be my only statement on this for now, and less more is publicly spoken about me on this issue. I condemn what happened, and I want de-escalation. Both communities deserve better than this, and I hope we can all take a step back before this turns into something that cannot be undone.
Maybe this will be the next. Maybe it'll be something similar to Matt versus Haas. Who knows? Maybe we'll make another landmark case. Who knows? Just a thought.
See, this is what's happened. You know, because he's got that feet lover telling him he's going to give him all this money. It's gassing him up. This is what I says about he needs a friend. Somebody who genuinely cares about him to step back from the ledge. Step back from the abyss. As a human. Right? like I say, I don't like this dude. But I don't want to see a person self-combust to the point of, like, potentially, like, causing so much of a detriment to the self and people around them. That's just a human thing. But he doesn't seem like anybody like that. He's got anybody like that in his life. You know, like, growing up where I've grown up, right, I've seen so many people's lives spiral. And so many people who just needed that one person to, you know, to help them, to give them a helping hand. They had people just enjoying the moments. And then they go away because they managed to pull themselves back from the edge. That one person's left and their life's ruined. I'm not saying Saint's going to ruin his life, but I think he's doing so much harm to his reputation.
And Mark case.
I will be seeking legal counsel regarding these claims because they are serious and damaging to my reputation. I hope a full and clear retraction is made regarding the accusations against me. If the situation does not change, I will continue to defend myself publicly against false allegations as my reputation is being called into question. I will do so carefully and responsibly. I hope I don't have to make a follow-up video.
I've even like,
makes the correct
I was thinking about this morning, right? Whether I'll need to as well. Like, it seems like he's leaning the accusations more onto CJ and Cap, but he did say I was one of the main proponents. He did, while talking about me specifically multiple times, to say federal crimes have been committed by these people, right, including me in this, you know? But I don't want to go down that route, man, because it's just a waste of time. Like, I'd like to be in the space where we can say, guys, can we just stop this, right? If it even means all of us not making videos on Saint, whatever. But the dude just won't change. So this idea that we have to step back, it's just like, you know?
Steps to agree to this de-escalation. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, I mean, this was a...
Wait, are they lying about them getting raided too? I would like to see some proof.
Proof, bro? What do you mean? Like I say, I don't like Saint. I believe this happened. Why would Cap serve a lie about it? And what proof is that? Do you want to see CSAM to make sure? Yep, that's... I believe him now.
Do you guys have proof that you got raided too, or are you just trying to, like, actually lie about it and like, pretend it didn't come from you guys? Yeah, I would like to see...
Again, another accusation directed towards her. And this dude goes around saying we're the bad people. And you've got people like this dude in chat and in his community actually look at him and go, yeah, that's a good dude, that is. Yeah. As V would say, a heart of gold. This guy has got a heart of fucking gold. It's got that. Insanity. Insanity.
Proof that it happened. I would like to see proof. I don't see any proof, so I'm going to take it as an unconfirmed rumor. Potentially misinformation being spread by our community to make themselves look better.
No, just...
Yep, that's what I think.
Just says this stuff with so much gusto. With so much gusto. About something so serious. VXV is a different breed of fencing. Yeah, like... I like V, right? In the sense that he seems like a nice guy. And I saw his post about his air fryer and I was like, man, that's so wholesome. It made me feel warm inside. I posted it in my Discord and I was like, yo, this is a wholesome post, man. Love to see it. Love to see it, right? And then, like, I showed him the video yesterday of him directly accusing us of this stuff. And he started laughing. And he was like, I ain't laughing at him saying that. I just think Saint's funny. And I was just like, damn, bro. That's funny. Like, a heinous crime's been committed. And he's now accusing other CCs of being the perpetrators. And you go, yo, that's funny. What?
Misinformation being spread by her community to make herself look better. And this is the thing. I don't blame specific creators specifically as, like, drivers of this happening outside of Captain Cabinets and Skull CJ.
See how he's rolled this back? Now he was including me as one of the main opponents in this. Let me see if I can get the clip to show you that, like, he wasn't just doing it to them as well. Like, he did include me here. I don't know where the clip is, man. I know where it should be. D drive. I forgot to move where my recordings go to now. Is it in there? I think this might be. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm streaming, trying to sort this. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay on stream.
This is me trying to be a genuine human being here. Move past this, because this is beyond the pale, right? So I said, Saint, I'm not a fan of you, but this is fucked up. You should get off stream and try and sort this. Report it to the relevant bodies, etc. It's no time to farm. Staying safe. That's a normal message, right? I feel like that's a human-to-human thing of, bro, this is messed up, man. I think what you should be doing now is getting it sorted and maybe even getting it reported to the authorities, right? For the sake of the people in the material, let alone your community. Stay safe, and it's no time to farm.
Because I got my moderation team handling it. So,
Okay,
no,
fair.
I'm not going to be fucking incentivized by terrorists to stop reacting to fucking videos
See.
and, like, covering the content. I'm good, bro.
His first thought is, I've got to make money. I've got to make content. Well, like, that would have gone out the window for me. It would have been like, I've got to sort this. Fuck the content. Fuck people thinking I caught an L. You know what's funny as well? Nicholas Light has been backing him to fuck. He's not even following him. Unless that's not his Twitch.
Because this is the thing. This is my fucking Discord. It's not my fucking stream.
Yeah, but who cares then, right?
Why are you suggesting that I fucking stop streaming? This is really sus, actually. Why are you suggesting that I stop streaming? I think it's kind of sus that you're telling me to stop streaming.
I'm not telling him. I'm suggesting. It's a bit of advice. But it's sus.
Sorry.
Sus.
This is
You know,
what happens when you're...
Look at his chat. Get him. FBI. Sus. You know, say make sure you report the person if you find out who it was. Exactly. Report it.
on the 15. When you're on the 15 side
This is my reputation. This is my reputation now.
of the 1v15, this is what happens. This is your new reputation now.
My reputation.
I hope you understand this.
I don't, because I
This is
don't
your
accept
future.
that. So I've got no involvement in you. So it's not my reputation saying. You can try and paint it as that it's not right.
Everything you say, no matter if it's well-intentioned advice or not, is going to be called into question because of your previous positioning.
Imagine being so blinded by hate just because I've memed him. Just because I've memed him. Don't matter how good my advice is. I ain't listening to you. Fuck you. It's such a political point of view, right? I'm on the left, so I won't listen to anybody on the right. Or I'm on the right, I won't listen to anybody on the left.
Everything you say from here on out. I hope you understand that. That's the reputation you built in the space. Congratulations. As you can tell, I'm probably not in a great mood right now.
Which is understandable.
And one of the last things I want to see is messages from somebody. That is the reason why this shit is happening.
I'm the reason why this shit is happening.
Because you, Pixel Tree, with your videos, with all the shit you've been fucking doing, you're one of the main reasons why this fucking shit is
Yeah,
even
that.
happening.
See how he said it was Cap and CJ earlier, but he's blatantly saying I'm one of the main reasons it's happening.
And now you're in my chat trying to fucking give advice? Go fuck yourself, you dumb retard.
Shut laugh.
Yeah, let's just, hey, let's take a look, bro. Hey, let's take a fucking look, Pixel Tree.
Yeah, man.
This guy, this little fuck was in my chat.
It's funny hearing Saint call somebody a little fuck. I know he probably don't mean it literally, right? But it's just funny.
Give some advice. Huh. Yeah, you totally are not one of the reasons why this shit is happening, bro.
I'm not. I'm literally not. All I've done is respond to your content. Your content, Saint. 90% of these videos are your own words. I just commentate on them here and there. This one is purely just a meme video. Purely just a meme video. I must admit though, that thumbnail is what's he I think it's kind of funny. Everybody's been asking for Old Duck Changley, right? You know, they got it. You are little, though.
Yeah, you're totally not one of the reasons why this shit is happening, bro.
Right, how hostile his response is insane, yeah.
Now you're in my chat like, oh, I feel so bad, bro. Huh.
Like, why is it not normal to feel bad? Something's happened that's disgusting. Because I think the thing is, why he sees this, right? I think why he sees this, right, is because he wouldn't feel that way if it happened to somebody else who he's got problems with in the gacha space. So when he sees somebody else who's got problems with him who says, oh, this is messed up, his attitude is, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're the cause of this. Because, like, his mental's in that space, right? It's in such a fight-or-flight mode where, like, I'm a normal person, or like to think so, that none of this matters. That's why I always say to you guys, none of this matters. It's not my career. I get it is for saying, but none of it matters anyway. It's YouTube, silly stuff, right? This has gone beyond it. You know, we're beyond the pale now. We've crossed, the line's gone. It's on a different continent, right? We're on a different planet, man. And that's where then me, as a person, I'll come in and be like, yo, fuck. Yeah, man, dude, I hope you can sort this out, you know?
Do you realize how fucked all of you are now?
I thought that was hilarious. I thought so as well.
It's like, it's
I was proud of this one.
Right? Because now I know you guys are the reason why this is happening.
Say again.
I now know that you guys are actually...
You know, all of this could have been solved if Saint had just watched the videos. Don't you remember when people used to make content clapping back at Saint? And he'd watch majority of the video. Here and there, he'd cut things out, but he'd watch 99% of the video, right? I'll give him that. Now, I ain't saying he didn't twist stuff. And I know he pre-watched stuff. Right? We know he pre-watched stuff because he always had like 52 tabs ready to counter all the points. But why didn't he watch any of these videos on stream? Why didn't he do CJs or caps? It's like he didn't want the content to be shown in the light it was being shown. That's all I'll say. Like, it's just, you know? But he just went straight to, I'm a retard, I'm stupid, you know, I'm doing it for views. I can't give a fuck. I just find it interesting that he's refused to watch any of this content. He has 97 videos a day, though. Yeah, but the thing is, though, he's made videos replying to these videos, though, hasn't he? I wouldn't mind if he didn't watch them, if he didn't acknowledge them. But he's responded to them in his 1v9s and GG and R1, right? So why wouldn't he at least show snippets of them? Didn't even play a second of my video to show, all right, then let's listen to what Pix has got to say and let me pull him apart. He didn't. You know, it's almost like because he knew he was catching L's, so he had to gas himself up and say, oh, I won. And he's surrounded by a community that goes, yeah, you won.
Reason why this is all happening. Because guess what? Do you think this happens if you don't escalate the situation with your dog shit videos?
I like how he's watched a couple of seconds of some of them. Which, this one, I think the edit at the start of this video was hilarious. With the Ian Beale edit, where Saint was crying into Tecton's arms. I know he's seen that. Because he's watched it, which is funny as fuck to me.
You push this drama forward. You all ganged up on me. You all started this fucking 1v15, and now it's at the point where my server's getting raided with this shit.
That's not us.
You pushed it forward.
No.
I've been trying to end this shit the entire fucking time.
No, you haven't. Isn't that funny?
I can't lie.
I've been the one trying to end this. But he's been consistently talking about it on streams and talking about how he will win it. He will win it. But now he's ending it. He's been trying to stop this. He's been trying to avoid it. See how the energy's changed? It's almost because the voice at the back of his head knows he's been catching L's left, right and centre. But the ego can't accept that. The Colosseum demands it. And he has to say, I won. I won. You know? It's like seeing somebody in a fight and you watch them get lamped and they try and make out like they beat somebody up and it's like, bro, I watched you get caned, man. Stop it. We all saw it, bro. You know? We all saw it.
blaming it on the creators is too. You're getting rebanned, you dumb fucking piece of shit, Itoma. Get the fuck out of my chat.
Based Itoma.
The creators are the one that started this shit. They're
Remember
the ones
that?
that kept pushing these fucking videos out.
I had a video about me
trying to
2
end
months
this
ago, by
shit
the way.
entire fucking time, and I did. Then Mr. Pokey decided to keep it going too. Then he kept it going by striking me.
Mr. Pokey kept it going, right? Mr. Pokey ignored the dude for the better part of a year, right? Mr. Pokey ignored Saint Tontas for the better part of a year. I don't think this is even the entirety of the videos. This is what happens when you ignore Saint. This is what happens when you ignore Saint. Just ignore him, man. Don't escalate. You know? Was it? Just ignore him, man. You know? Just ignore him, man. Why are you escalating things? Just ignore him, man. Stop escalating things. You know what? Well, I can't understand why these content creators keep escalating things. Just ignore him, man. Apologise. Back down. You know? Do I say you don't like these videos? Because people are literally showing us. Because what's happened over the longest time is when people have argued with Saint, people have argued semantics, right? Around games and specific little things. And what Saint does, he gets his little army of glue sniffers to go out and get the glue, get the clips where he can either use it against them, where they've said something that might contradict their point, or find out information that maybe potentially negates one of the points so he can strawman the rest of their arguments. And it's worked, right? Because people fight on his rules. Do you know what I mean? People fight on his rules. But what's happened recently is, or the rules he sets, should I say, he doesn't abide by his own rules. He sets the rules and people try and fight within the rules in good faith, while Saint's throwing dirt in their eye, you know, and spitting at them and kicking them in the nuts. And then what's happened is CJ came along and went, all right, let's get in the trenches then. I don't mind rolling around in the mud. And then everybody else started to think, you know what? Let's play him at his own game. And he didn't like it. You know, it's all that's happened. Even Tech Told admitted that. He said all CJ did was turn the mirror on him, and Saint didn't like what he saw. But instead of having an adult moment and Saint looking at it and going, yeah man, I do say some fucked up shit, don't I? I really should stop doing that. Let's have a growth moment here. You know, because Saint's got to be like around about 30, right? At least late 20s. I know people joke about him being 48. But he's late 20s, I'd say, right? Where's the growth? Where's the growth there to say, yeah, you know what? I probably shouldn't do this to other human beings. It's not nice, man. All for the sake of a paycheck. And don't get me wrong, we've all got to pay the bills, right? But Saint was paying the bills prior to doing that. Like, he was getting growth through his Wooer content. And people like to watch his Wooer content. But he figured out that it was so much easier to pump out 3 videos attacking games and communities and people in a day than it would take him to make, you know, an edited video could take him a couple of days, where he could pump out those 3 times a day. And he didn't care what he said or did. And he just kept ramping up, and his rhetoric got worse and worse and worse and worse. And here we are. You know what I mean? And here we are. But it's everybody else's fault, because the dude's been taught that accountability doesn't matter. Accepting accountability is a bad character trait almost, right? There's that clip of him where CJ changed Cap out of his thumbnail and put me into it because she asked him to be, she said, I feel comfortable with me being in that thumbnail. So he put me in the thumbnail instead. And he was like, he's changed the fucking thumbnail. What a fucking bitch. All the while, he quietly removed that Epstein edit. You know? It's like I say, he's just got no self-awareness, man.
A fucking lawsuit on me. And guess what? You have all been escalating this on your side this entire fucking time.
Nobody gives greater... Exactly. Thomas Striker. This is what I said. He genuinely needs a friend. Genuinely needs a friend to pull him back from the abyss right now. But everybody's gassing him up. He's surrounded by bad actors, I think. I think it's doing him such a disservice, but they think that hey, yeah, man, it's all cool. You know? It's all cool, man. But it's not.
It's just been escalation.
If they cared about him, they'd stop it.
From all 15 of you.
If he was my friend, you know, if he was my friend, I'd be in his DMs every day and saying, bro, stop, man. Like, I care about you. You are doing yourself such a massive disservice. You are better than this. Show people the talent you've got. Show people what you're capable of. Stop being the monster that you believe the community needs. Stop listening to these people gassing you up. Right? And now he's got somebody like that Feet Lover who's throwing money at him as well. And it's kind of trapped now. Because he's got an insane mega whale oiler who's encouraging the activity. Yeah, man. There's that part of me, there's that human part of me. I feel bad for it there.
All of you dumb bitches involved in this shit. All of you dumb bitches in this fucking video. Every single one of you are the reason why this shit happened.
But then he says stuff like that. And it's short-lived. You know?
Creators, due to their willingness to allow discussion of awful things surrounding me on their Discord openly and freely without punishment, those are the individuals that I blame the most on an individual level. However, it is fair to say that all of the content creators involved in escalating this situation to the point where I'm getting posted on dark web websites, right? And to the point where, right, you know, we're posting every single day about me, streaming about me every single day, right?
I know one thing or two about lolcows as well. Right? I think Saint's speedrunning it. There's a reason he's been, apparently, I don't know how true it is, because I don't go to those sites, posted where he's been posted, right? The irony, right? Fucking Breaking Banquet. Wings of Redemption. Holy fuck, dude. Actual insanity. Fuck me. Just writes himself, doesn't he? Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, casual. I do, honestly, guys, honestly, like,
Embark.
To my core audience, and I know some people in the core audience don't mind it, I genuinely apologise. Honestly, I know you guys come here for some gaming, some light-hearted drama, you know, around video games, not people, video games, and want to, like, watch Arknights and Enfield, and let's talk about gacha news and stuff, right? I am genuinely sorry about it. And, like, this won't be a thing that continues, right? Because this is going to end. And hopefully end soon. It's just got so bad, like, that I've had to talk about it, right? Do you know what I mean? So I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I apologise to everybody who's a part of my community who just wants to watch me game. Right? Honestly, I do. Okay. Who's coming down the right-hand side? Another tough. Should I put them deep or should I go for fast DP printing? I think this might be a mistake. Okay, so the light's coming from down the bottom. Okay. Taxis feel fun to do now. I was gonna say, think about it, man. I had to sit and listen to that dude for like an hour or so yesterday while recording it. Then I had to chop up clips to send to other CCs. 4 o'clock in the fucking morning I was doing that. I'd started my evening chilling upstairs in Rosie, watching some TV and having a beer. Think about that, man. Think of the sacrifices I make, chat. Sure, buddy, that's why you made 800 videos on him. Just for you, just for you. Alright, I'll do this one last time, but just for you, right? Just for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 videos. I've had a YouTube channel since 2012. 6 videos. But like I said, my videos and CJ's videos combined probably don't even add up to the videos he's made on Mr. Pokey. You know? Well, yeah, man. Keep believing it, bro. No one trying to get booty out. I'll leave you to it, dude, because you are lost. You'll probably wake up though. I'm going to assume you're quite young. I'm not even going to insult you and say you're 12, right? I'm going to assume you're like a young man or a teenager, right? I think you'll grow a little bit, you know, and you'll start to see for what it is. I hope so, anyway. Because you don't seem like a bad person from what I've seen. I think you're just a little bit caught up in things, right? What's that? What's that? Attack hits 5 times. Oh shit. Oh no! Oh my gosh.
Patience, friend. Slow simmer and low key. Patience is not all.
No need to cover up. If secrets go public, then everybody's in the game.
Bro! What the fuck is this furry little moth bastard? Does he attack flying enemies? Or units, should I say. Yep, he does, yep. Huh. Okay, we need to get some healers down quick then, yeah. Oh shit. Oh, Marcel on display cap. Marcel on display cap. My bad, chat. Apologies. That should be better now. Read previous. Got some man there, go 800. Yeah, I ain't gonna ban you, dude, because I don't do that, but I'd just suggest to ignore him now, guys. He's lost in the sauce, man. I don't think he's a bad dude, I just think he's a bit lost in the sauce. Best to probably just ignore him now. No point arguing with somebody who,
I don't want to hide myself any longer.
Doesn't want to hear it, you know? I don't know whether to, like, put my vanguards on the outer lane. You know? I feel like silence needs to come back into action. I feel like silence needs to come back into action. I think I could do with that range, you know? I think I could do with that range. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. Okay, I gotta think this through a little
Si
bit
ce
here.
n'est pas la fin dont vous rêviez, réécrivez-la.
Make sure I'm point cone. And I'm forever gonna be known as that, anyway. I'll blame Dr. Patanga for that. Yeah, buddy. I'll blame you. Dr. P. Unless you'll cross the bear. It's kind of funny though. Oh man, I kind of want to bring silence in here, but I don't think we can get away without using her actually. I think we can. I think we're just early game here, right? Oh shit, yeah, it's a good call that he's Isaac. I haven't been checking the stats, man. I don't know what bro's deal is actually.
What I'm doing. あまりまず足元を見てみなさい。
モンスター座標についた。If I make it back in one piece, I win.
Don't know about that. I don't know about that, to be fair. I don't think this is Yes, I played CZN. CZN's great, man. CZN's a great game. I ain't played it for a while, though, I'm not gonna lie. Just before Christmas, the last time I played it. I really like CZN, though.
Get what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered.
Son of a bitch.
This isn't happening. Don't abandon me.
Fuck. Maybe.
Victor, where are you?
Ooh. I'm trying to think how to, because I need a bit of the DP, but if I go too deep, I'm just going to get overrun anyway. Oh, so it's just these three in this one. Okay. Max 5 times in arts damage. Could Matterhorn be a good play there? Do you reckon? Just playing CZN and watching me right now. Nice, nice. Don't want the exact stats number. Go on then. Is it bad? It's got a 3 weight as well. Holy shit. $800 defense, 40 res, 30k HP. 30k HP. Ark. I'm not wanting you to pay more than 30k. Fuck. So do these only wake up when they're in the light. The light's coming from the bottom at the start, right? So really, I need to get a unit here, here, and here, and then deal with the moth, right? Maybe some fast redeploys might help, actually, because we can switch around to... Do you reckon some fast redeploys might help? Maybe, yeah. Moth built like armored vehicles. Fucking do, right, man? Man, I could do with some of that Myrtle DP right now. Yeah, I'm E1 as well, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know. I'm still an E1 little bitch. Pretty much. I could do some fast redeploys, I think, yeah. I need some cheap units. Looks like we're not doing anything for DP here, are we? Okay, so they'll stay asleep now, right? Problem is, we're getting no DP. Oh no, they're waking up. Okay, so even in the dark, they still wake up. Okay. Holy shit, bro, that damage is fucking stupid. I need to get a defender out there to tank it, don't I?
If I make it back in one piece,
Yeah, this is gonna get fucking messy. Oh my god, this fucking... Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my fuck my life. He's crazy! He's crazy, guys! Oh, you fuck. What if I have a U on S1, man? For the taunt?
I won't fight for nothing, but for the right price. I'm in.
I have to switch a rook rate for fucking silence. Try looking at a whole shield to S1. Maybe. You know what? I didn't pay attention to the moth's resistances, I'm not gonna lie. Is he more susceptible to arts or physical? It looks like arts was doing a decent bit of damage to the first one. Considering he's got a decent health pool. He was getting blasted a little bit, wasn't he? B+ for both physical and arts. Okay. That's 4:15. No. Will the moths stay? What if we just try and clear these guys out and then deal with the moths? They'll just do a... Are we safe down the bottom? That's a question. Can we deal with these guys and then concentrate on the moths? And we can rearrange. The question is, how long will it take for them to decide to go for the blue box? So that's the question, right? Oh, bro, starting to come farther down now. Okay, so we can't hide.
Your weapons are right at your fingertips. Why wait?
So long as you're here. My friend. It's just perfect.
This execution is not worth it.
Alright, Canterbury's getting molested over there. Alright, no worries, Sushi. Thank you very much for stopping by, man. Have a good rest of your day. Think you need a myrtle? Yeah, I felt like I'm a bit short on DP. Like, Canterbury's not really doing much, but like, where am I placing? Because like, I need... What's the place to buy the blue box? But who else are we going to drop? Because we need to cover all 4 rows at the bottom, I think, don't we? I think, at least. Anyway, do we? They all come awake anyway, so maybe we just don't play it like that. Maybe play a bit more... Pianos can cover by himself 2 rows. You gotta remember, guys, I'm E1. So, those teeth are quite tanky, man. I think he's gonna leak, isn't he? I think he's gonna leak. Some Ascalon action in there, down there with Cora might help, hadn't he? Like, instead of going Canterbury down there, swap Canterbury out for Myrtle, print some DP, get Ascalon in. Maybe help back up Cora over there. We can maybe set and forget, maybe. Maybe a bit of mountain action as well, maybe. Mountain's always a good shout. You know? I do feel like Silence will kind of... Pinecon, unironically, probably go kind of hard, right? And Telekia might be quite useful here as well, aren't she? I like Calcite, but I don't know if it's just a wasted up to bring in Calcite.
Le décor est planté.
Yeah, music slaps, right? Music slaps. Yeah, I'm thinking NT as well. Let's try this a second. The plan I've kind of got in my head. I don't know if it's gonna work. And see if it's possible. I'm thinking just keep let the action here. Bravo, I got an S2.
Almost dozed off. Hmm? I have to get serious now.
It's not ideal. I don't know if now maybe a bit of fucking or PP would be a call.
They will cough up some useful information.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Actually, LPB's kind of doing some work, actually, isn't he? He's taking a lot of damage, though.
If I make it back in one piece, I win.
Bro, I love her voice lines too much. Okay, they're about to. Oh, okay, so they're gonna come deeper, right?
L'ombre qui gît à vos pieds n'est pas la faute.
Your useless tricks will only make your death more miserable.
I have to get serious now. Patience for tough to swallow, huh? Try to behave yourself next time.
Wow. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Inez got blasted. Yeah. I think we need to switch the team slightly. This is not working. This is not working. We got to set up so we can potentially get a defender to start tanking most of them off at least. Be in a good position at the rear. I think, like, do we maybe, because we don't necessarily have the DPS to deal with things quickly. We get 2 healers out, we get 2 tanks out, right, 2 defenders out. Have them just try and absorb as much of the moths as long as possible. Play down the bottom of the map to deal with the rest of the enemies. And then like, start redeploying to maybe counter the moths. How long do we have, though? That's the question. Do I have long enough to potentially do that? To split the map almost? To deal with them before they decide to start trying to head for the blue box, you know what I mean? That's the question. In my head, like, I think that'll work if I kind of, like, splitty. Do you know what I mean? Like, stall the moths, basically. You know, treat it like we're on a boss stage. Stall the moths. Fight the rest of the mobs. Yeah. But deployment order would be bad. Yeah, man. I think it would require some fast redeploys, right? I think it would require it, wouldn't it? If that was the plan. Because otherwise, I don't know. Nah, actually, I don't know. Maybe we could get away without doing that, to be fair. Just US3 and Lap PS3 easy. If only. Alright, so one more quick one. One more run chat. I'll get Rosie. Let's just see with what we got if I can try and make that work. I don't think we can. I think it's going to require some switches, but let's try and see if, like, the process is there. Okay. This might require like an entelequia, man.
I'm here to help.
Don't really think. Probably should have put it forward, man.
We're counting on you again today, little.
It's a bad deployment.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
I think we have enough deployments, man. Unless. Hold up. Nah, this ain't gonna work. I think I can make it work, but that's not the one. That's not the one. Didn't even get to Lonetrail this stream. I'm devastated, bro. I was planning to just jump on this event for like a couple of stages and get off, but I really like this event, man. I really like this event. It's actually kind of fire. Yo, Ken, what's up, dude? Nah, bro, we got fucking sucked into the event. Plus, I ended up watching Cap's video and... yeah. How you doing anyway, though, dude? Recovered from getting banned yet, mate? I did the first ones. I've got to log in a few more, haven't I? I've missed a couple of logins.
Hey, gotta go train. See you later.
I missed a couple of logins, man. Not this one, is it? Yeah, I got 3 more. So Monday. How long's left on this event? Event ends on the 24th. So I'll just be able to get my temples, yeah. Okay. Alright then. Okay. Just in time, yeah. Just in time to get the 3 temples. Alright, guys. It's R4. I gotta go get Rosie. But thank you to everybody who's hung out today. It's been a pleasure. I do appreciate you. The plan is I might do some Enfield later, but I'll see. As I say, I was up trying to put out some fires and stuff last night and help out some other CCs, and that was still going on at like after 4 o'clock, and I was up at 6:30. All right. I had a couple of hours when I got back from dropping Rosie off at work, so I've been to the gym today. So as long as I'm not shagged later, we'll do some Enfield, yeah. Yeah. Where's Lonetrail? These events too fun, man. These events too fun. I need to finish this event now. I've really enjoyed this, actually. I've really enjoyed this event. Hypergryph strike again, man, with another fucking dope event, you know? So yeah, guys, yeah, plan is stream later. No promises though. If I don't, I'll probably see you tomorrow. All right, guys. And if I don't, have a great weekend. All right, Rob in Discord anyway. And just to let you know, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, you won't be able to join at the moment. I've put a pause on invites, obviously, because everything's been going on. And I'll probably keep that going for a couple of days. Okay? Obviously, I'm sure you can understand why. But if you do plan to join in the future, it will open up at some point. All right, guys. Anyway, I'll see you all later. You know.